Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of...
Unfortunately, Craig, joined half your sentence, so...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of OU, the Ancestral Kingdom.
This is not your place. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deadlands. Today, the episode title is "The House Always Wins." Today, we have Mr. Stock, currently held hostage by the party. Now, all that remains is to pursue Mr. Locke and see how it turns out. And Mr. Barrel is right around the corner. And I swear to God, nobody else believes me, because Dub has a poker face, but there will be a Mr. Barrel. Like, literally, lock, stock, and barrel means all of it. So if there's a lock and a stock, but not a barrel, it's not all of it. So I'm not fucking going crazy. Dub is poker facing right now, because he'd be pogging.
I can see the edge of his mouth
pointing at the camera. Like, he wants to go like, oh my God, he found it. He found my secret thing. And I did find a secret thing. I did.
Well, they were also talking about possible deniability, so there's somebody on top.
Dub, you can't do that. Hold on, let me turn on my camera.
What?
Dub was
you can't fuck it.
See that? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna...
Should I?
I'm getting mogged right now.
Should I?
You see that shit?
I'm gonna refrain from making a very bad joke right now.
Alright.
What's that?
I'm gonna recover it.
What's
I'm getting
wrong,
better.
Black Lung?
I do genuinely feel better. It's just like a little bitty bit, just right in here, like a black snake coiled around my son. All right.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I'm talking to Erin.
What?
Erin sounded like she was hyperventilating.
Yeah, somebody triggered some fucking Vietnam flashbacks. With the whole snake around the heart talk.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
And we come back.
I got the single strand.
I'm talking. So we cut back to the posse.
Did you say something?
Shut up!
Who are
I was actually talking about
taking refuge into a abandoned warehouse. The smog and dirt and just crud clinging to it. It's odd how the Salt Lake proper is just so like clean, even with all the smog in the air. But once you step in the junkyard, it's just everything's covered in at least a layer of soot. But here you guys are camping out in an abandoned building with a poor little well, I wouldn't say poor little, but Mr. Locke, the huckster, tied and bound in chains to Wilson. And you guys are currently deciding what to do for the rest of the night, as he is giving you guys a lot of sass and back talk. But did you guys already have him gagged last session?
No, but I do believe Eugene knocked him out at the end of the session.
Oh, this is true.
We did speak with him, but Eugene kind of had a short fuse back then, and
This is true. So he is knocked out, because we're starting right back where we left off. He is sleeping like a baby right now. Like a baby with a big old bloody bruise on its forehead.
I'm gonna actually treat his wounds while he's asleep.
Alright. There is no wounds, it's just wind. So you can give me a medicine for that if you want. Sure. It's a very simple rule.
Yeah. Let's see here. I got 5 now.
Let's go! Alright. there's not much you can do.
I exploded.
Exploded.
16?
16. So it's all mainly just a lot of rest, but you make sure to at least give him somewhere comfy to be passed out in, best to your ability, because you are kind of tied to him. Unless I'm misunderstanding the chain situation, but
No, you're not.
but you know he's gonna rest wakefully. Whatever he does, you don't exactly know when he's gonna come back up, but soon maybe. But yeah.
Right. I can wake him up at any time if we want to.
Sure.
But I think before that, I think we need to decide what we want to do with him after we're done questioning him. Because I don't think we can just let him go, to be honest.
Actually, hold on. I think we forgot to do something.
What's that?
We didn't check his pockets.
For a ticket.
Yeah. Let's give him a good old rub, and Eugene's just gonna go through his clothes. I'm gonna see what's inside of his pockets and like shit.
Eugene, I didn't know you swung that way. I mean, I support.
I don't support. He's unconscious. I do not support that.
All right.
Yeah. What does he have on him?
He has well, what you find is a golden ticket to the stage box or the sky box of the
Ooh, okay.
of the Skull Chucker game. And other than that, you find nothing much. He has his ring on him, obviously, and $10 whole. And that is, and you guys already took off his brass knuckles. He didn't have too terribly much. And I think that's all. Let me check the notes. Oh, and a pair of dice.
Dice?
Just standard dice.
Yes, a gambler is a gambler, even in situations like these. But it does look like one of you will be coming with me to the skybox of the Skull Chucker.
I have another option. What if we use this as an opportunity to lure Mr. Stock, or do we have Stock or Lock?
We have Lock.
Yeah.
We have Lock. What if we use this as an opportunity to lure Mr. Stock back in? If there's he probably is out of Salt Lake City by now, but if he's not, maybe he's waiting for Mr. Locke to attend the Skull Chucker game. Is that today or tomorrow?
That's tomorrow.
Okay. But if we can somehow force Mr. Locke to be there, then maybe we can basically control events so that we can get Mr. Stock alone in the booth and then question him and take him captive there.
Or they're expecting me. They think I'm part of the team now. And I don't think they would ditch on Skull Chucker game. Just because one of them is gone, it doesn't mean that they are in danger, necessarily.
They split up, didn't they? They were expecting to not be in contact with each other.
Precisely.
But if the two of us come up there with only one of them, we can catch them off guard.
But it does remind me, we have to ask Locke if they had a rendezvous point, because he was headed somewhere. So, we've got 2 tickets.
Correct.
Oh, by the way, are the seats like adjacent to each other, or it's like
It's
no
like a skybox. The court has got like a skybox.
Are they the same skybox?
Well, there's probably one skybox, but like, I mean seat numbers.
There's
I
no
really-
real seat numbers on the ticket. It just says for the skybox.
All right, so it's like
Admit
VIP
one.
zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Did you take the $10?
Me,
Eugene, yeah.
Wilson.
No, not
Yeah.
Wilson. Eugene.
Now I would actually want to take your dice if you.
Oh yeah, you can take the dice.
Fuck yeah.
But Eugene, as you kind of pick it out of the $10 out of the pocket, it ends up a gust of wind just comes out of nowhere, and before you're able to get a good hold on it, flick the $10 away into the night.
Huh? What the hell?
Hmm.
Did you just see that?
Seems as if karma is trying to tell you something.
Alright, hold on. Do I still have my wallet with me? Just want to check. Yeah, I'll. Karma ain't gonna mess with my money. Karma is supposed to make you feel bad for killing people and stuff like that.
That is
How
an
do you so much about
incredibly limited definition of karma. And honestly, it's scary that you think like that.
It's gotta make you feel bad for like doing bad stuff, right?
Yes, but bad stuff can also include, prizing financial. The whole premise of my religion is that prizing money and material satisfaction in and of itself will lead to pain and suffering. Like karma will hurt you and make you feel bad, even if you so much as value money. I do believe
Well,
that.
I mean, it's not just about me in the end. I mean, if it wasn't for money, we wouldn't have been able to, example, stay at the Overlook or any of the
Hmm.
hotels. We wouldn't have been able to get a ticket for the Skull Tracker game.
None of those things are essential to our quest. In fact, I suggested that we not stay at the Overlook Hotel. I felt
Well,
very
it was
uncomfortable.
a cozy place. You can't deny that.
Well, those tickets are kind of essential to our quest.
I can absolutely deny that. It was
But
better
like
than
I said,
spending
karma
together.
ain't gonna mess with money. And I'll just pick out my wallet and check if everything's still there.
What did you have in your wallet there, bud? Because you gave a lot of it to the orphans.
I gave my horse money to the orphans a little bit.
Oh.
But in my I kept their spare change in like foreign currency, like the stuff we got from the stepsons, like pesos, coins, strip.
Anything you find in your wallet is just gone.
Huh?
Coins, foreign money like the pesos and scrip. Most of it's gone. Your wallet just kind of looks like it's torn to shreds. It must have you must have ripped it or something jumping out of that window.
Karma's the bitch.
What
The only thing left
time?
in the wallet is a single just dollar, a single denomination of currency. It is the Kirtland bill.
Alright, well, my pants are okay. How did the wallet get torn up?
Oh, your pants are a little ripped up. Your pants are a little ripped up.
I mean, not to the extent of being shredded like this wallet.
I
I'm
could
gonna-
sew the wallet up. I have.
It's not about the wallet; it's about what's in it.
What's in it?
And I'm gonna go check on the horse and the saddlebags.
$1.
All it looks to be all there.
Okay.
I'll check the currency. Is it the dollar? Well,
Yeah,
Momon.
yeah. Everything looks all right in the on the horse.
Oh, all right. All right. I guess I'll just throw the wallet out. It's bad luck, I suppose. Won't be of any use now. And it's not like either of you need it very much.
True.
I'll just check the wallet out in the street with the
Yes.
Kirtland bill.
Okay. Oh wait, no, you open the door. You see someone who's about to knock on the door, and then you soon open the door. There
Who's that?
is a group of 3 men. They all look in various. They all look to be working men. They all have overalls on, like sleeves turned up. Two of which are holding pipes, and one is a larger man, and much like the one that you saw earlier in the streets that you talked to, he too has an odd device, a mechanical arm with,
Oh, that guy.
very well, it's not the same guy, but it's the same,
Oh, okay.
processes. The rivets into the skin and the giant metal arm, smoke spewing out of it, clearly ghost rock by the sound of those whales. Just the faintest bit. It's not like fogging up the place. But he kind of twiddles his, mustache. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello there.
He
Can I
just
help
kind of
you
like
with
backs away slightly. His hand reaching back. Hey.
Hey,
How can I help
bud.
you?
Nothing much, but we were just told to come here because some people were squatting in this here building. Yeah.
We can absolutely leave.
Just take a
Well,
moment's rest.
What?
well,
Sorry, I didn't hear what Nair said.
Oh no, we're just resting here for a moment. We'll be on our merry way in a second.
yeah. I hope. Well, alright, I hate to be a complete liar, but the fella who told us to say that it did give us enough money to just kind of bruise you around a bit. So, forgive us, but we're gonna knock you around a little bit.
Naya's
Well,
going
hold
to drop
on.
pistol.
Wait. Eugene's just
No,
gonna
she
raise
is.
Eugene's raising his arms to both sides.
Please, let's not resort to violence.
How much
Do you
exactly
gain
did he give
anything?
you? How much did he give you, gentlemen?
Gave us 30 each.
How about I give you 90 each? You just forget you saw us here.
Alright, well, we could do 90 each. We'd be kind of set for life.
Yeah, and no one needs to get shot or beaten up. Eugene's just gonna back up and he's gonna pick up some cash from the
From the
horse.
saddlebag.
Yeah.
Okay. Naira's going to follow you still with her gun out.
Alright.
So pick
I mean, they seem
270.
pretty. I don't know. They went from initially hostile, but the sound of 90 each was certainly a. You gotta understand, like, a normal day's pay around here is like 1.
Oh yeah.
To them, this is like 30. That's a lot. 90 is like
3
winning
months
the
of
lottery.
payment.
Yeah.
I'll give them 200 total then. 270. 270.
Okay. And they will kind of look through to make sure all the money's real, because just seeing the amount of cash you pulled out. Well, goddamn. I didn't know you were a fucking sultan over here.
Well, just because I'm squatting doesn't mean I can't afford to make a living.
Well, you could have got a hotel. I mean, I don't know why he ain't a fucking boss around here. And
Well,
But
if we went to the hotel, that man you spoke to would have hired much pricier people to get our asses.
I don't know. If you're looking for somewhere cheap, go to Gonzalez's house. I mean, he's pretty. Well, he doesn't care who shows
Gonzalez's?
up. Yeah, he's
Where's that?
Well, it's just kind of down the road, and you take a left there once you reach the dilapidated building. That's a little bit more dilapidated than the rest. Yeah, no, Gonzalez. He's a. I heard he was from Mexico. He's a nice guy.
Well, thank you for the tip, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
As that was going on, will my beautiful Buddhist monk make a little bit of a cognition?
Sure. Let's see. What's my cognition? Oh, bust.
Oh,
I'm really focused on my prisoner right now.
Oh, well, that wasn't what the cognition was for. The cognition was, these guys showing up and kind of making a scene.
I know. Well, oh, okay. So I'm really focused on the scene.
Yes.
Okay.
But
he's literally tied to me.
I know.
How is he gonna get out?
Well, maybe he doesn't need to get out of chains.
Are they leaving?
Are they leaving? Oh yeah, they're leaving. This was a in between kind of moment.
Oh yeah, no, Nair's going to call after them.
Damn.
What?
Now, hold on. Who sent you? Who exactly?
Just some fancy looking fella. He's kind of short. He's just dressed kind of nicely for being in this part of town.
Wait.
With a weird fucking grin.
Short or stocky?
No, pretty short.
Would you say he was stocky?
Dojo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to find out something.
Sorry.
Oh wait, where did you meet that man?
Yeah, he was just kind of out about on the streets, and then, when I turned back to ask him something, he was just gone.
Well, don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, fuck it. I could probably move out of here. Hey, I might even be able to move out, get enough to move to Gomorrah. Goddamn.
I've heard Tahiti is nice this time of year.
Oh, yeah, that's another good one. You know what? I'll figure out. I'll go to the ticket office and see where it takes me. All right, well.
Real estate up in Cormac.
Good evening, gentlemen. And these thugs that were paid to kick your asses are leaving with a smile on their face and tipping their hats and thus forth. They're just kind of walking on their merry little way. Thankfully, as you turn back, Mr. Locke is conscious. And in his tied hands, kind of slotted, are some cards.
Fucker.
And he's like, no, this can't work. And then he soon realizes that you guys are no longer talking to the men. Shit. Well. Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, you sleazy bastard.
Don't hit him again.
Well, I can't afford to make you fall out of this life just yet. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I'm sure you will.
Let's get him up in the Gonzales.
No need. I don't understand why we would have to get more witnesses into this. I say we ask more questions and then decide what we do with him.
Well, go ahead then.
Dojo?
Yes.
You're the better speaker. Do you have any questions for him that you need to ask?
Oh, right. You and your friends back then in the Grand Hotel just seem to up and run in separate directions. Where did you plan to meet back up together?
Well, that's an interesting story. That I ain't gonna tell.
Well, I mean, the way I see it, right now you're at our mercy. And the more you win over our favor, the more likely you are to get out of this alive.
Oh yeah, well, you could kill me, but seeing as I heard on the street that y'all are already being looked for by the law dogs, I well, I don't think that'd be a
Yeah,
good idea leaving a man tied up and shot. Even in the junkyard where they don't really give a flying damn, that's a little extreme.
you'll never know.
Well, who says we're gonna shoot you? I know just the place for the scum like you.
Tell you what, I'll give you an answer, and you let me on go out of this place.
Answers. We have more than one question left for you.
Well, you better make one count.
Frankly, I'm amenable to letting you go. I'm not sure what else we would do, frankly. And he deserves his freedom. I think that if we've nothing to gain by keeping him, then it doesn't make sense to hurt him or keep him somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. He has a higher chance of surviving if he answers our questions.
He's going to survive either way. I'm
I'm not so sure.
sure.
That makes one of us.
Mm.
Don't worry, I'm a tough cookie. I'm a survivor. I can get out of anything, like being a Missouri man in Utah. That's usually death sentence.
Who's the Missouri man?
Me.
You? Ah,
Yeah, I learned it the hard way. Mormons, they don't like fellas from Missouri.
why's
Probably on
that?
account of the massacre.
Why
I
did
didn't
you
partake. That was before my time. But
end up coming to Salt Lake City?
I moved where the money is, and I heard there's a fun sport to gamble on. It's called Skull Chucker. And now, Mr. Stock, he likes his baseball, but we gotta try new sports, and we're good buddies, and we're also, that's about it.
Hmm.
We're just here on pleasure. That's all.
Well,
And
what about the rest of your merry crew?
Who knows where they are? I mean, you don't really, unless you got business, you're not really in contact.
so it's
Sure,
fair,
but I thought you were about to tell us where you're about to meet up.
Oh, was I? Sure.
Mr. Locke. I do want to ask quickly: is it true that every man makes his own bets at this? You all seem fairly independent, so one would need to be there to place a bet on Skullchucker. Yes.
I mean, then you just pack to a bookie and get things sorted out. I mean, not sure what you're asking. You a
Well,
gambling man, Mister?
no, sir. What I'm asking is, have you already placed your bet?
Nah, I'm kind of a last minute kind of guy.
Well, if it's important to you, maybe we could hold you for another day and not get to the book office.
I mean, that's a real shame. I mean, oh, whoops, you got me.
Is it true that um do they keep records of who attends, who has betted in the past, and
I mean, not really. If that's what you're asking, I don't see what you're
so they
trying to
wouldn't
get at.
have previous year's betting information or names associated with the bets that they placed?
Please, Wilson, you've seen how
I
these
mean-
people are. Bookkeeping is not their strong suit.
I think that, I don't know, it sounds wise if you have a.
I mean, if someone placed a bet, there's probably a name on that bet.
So. Sorry, continue. I'm thinking.
All right. Very well. Nair is going to waltz over to Locke and squat in front of him. And it sounds extreme, but she's going to hold her gun to his head. Right, you promised us answers, and it's time to give your performance of a lifetime.
Mhm.
Firstly, where the squatting?
Where's
Where's
what?
your rendezvous point? Where's your rendezvous point?
You know what? I will offer you this. Want to roll for it?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you're one of us. You like to place wagers and put your money where your mouth is. How about you take the dice that are in my pocket and we play a friendly game of Mexico?
You're one for a game of chance.
Oh, yeah.
Very well. Nair is going to take out 5 bullets out of her revolver and spin it around and put it to his head again.
Whoa. I didn't agree to this game of chance.
Yeah, well, it's the only one you've got right now.
I got my dice. Come on. A little dice game never hurt nobody.
I can't say the same about bullets, unfortunately. She's going to pull back the hammer. It's just one question. She
Before
does
that,
Can I make a overall check?
Sure.
She
may.
has, I believe. Hold on. I believe she has the look and
The stare, not the look.
yeah, she has the stare and a threatening voice, which I haven't used in.
Oh my
forever.
god, you have that as well?
She does.
We all have the same bloody edges.
as a
Yes.
voice too.
Yeah,
We-
me too.
We
are
probably
all
don't have the voice threatening, because the voice is.
As a voice persuasion, yeah.
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 Well, I have both persuasion and overall.
Nair has had scare of people before, so it felt fitting. Hold on. I haven't actually made an overall roll before. Let me check real quick.
Yeah, let me.
Overall, 2d6. 2d6. And then it was +2 for each, so +4 in total.
Yes.
I keep clicking, I'm sorry. Okay. 4.
Let me roll for his.
That's an 11. No, sorry. A 9 total.
All right. He is unnerved, which I think is the first thing on the list. Let me read. Test of wills. Nope, it's not here. All right, but he's sweating a little. Rendezvous point. We were gonna double back at the hotel.
Well, that's kind of underwhelming. So what? Once people find out that you've run away, you go back to the same place. And this time around, people know that you'll run away, so they'll just come to your door knocking.
I mean, we're not at fault at anything. Why would some good folk need to run away?
You were bragging about how evasive you were. Lotro, did you have any more questions?
Just one. He still wants to play Mexico.
He offered that for information, and Nair kind of declined and put a gun against his head. So
Yeah. Then I have no other questions right now.
Eugene,
But
Do you still plan on letting him go?
that's not a question for him.
That's a question for you.
We'll circle back around to that. Okay, Mr. Locke, where can we find this huckster that's been prancing about?
well, that's kind of what we were hoping to find. There's a lot of commotion about something going on. We're pretty sure it might be a huckster.
Commotion where? What are stories you've heard?
Well, we hear that the Mormons think the Nephites are back. They believe that the tribes of Israel. They believe some Injuns were tribes of Israel, and ended up in America. Some people are telling stories of some ghostly Native American fellas on one of the streets, and I think it's just someone playing a gag.
Could you write out that name you said about the tribe?
Yes. Nephites.
Okay.
Wilson, I think you're going to want to hear the answer to the next one. Mr. Locke, do you intend to do more harm?
And what you mean by that?
I think you know exactly what I mean by that.
Well,
Honesty's a virtue, my friend.
I'm a boxer. I like to box. So yes, I intend to do harm because it's a pastime. I like punching folks and getting punched.
You know, personally, I'm more of a spreading cholera in my free time kind of person.
Well, that's a little messed up.
Sure is. I think those kinds of people should be put to death.
Mm,
They're irredeemable.
really? Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Guess you should be put to death, huh?
Can I pull the trigger?
Oh,
Well, it is 1 in 6 chance.
It's a 1 in
my-
6 chance.
you're Oh God!
Can I
Can I
dub, or
stop her?
is that going too far?
Wait, can I stop her? Can I stop her?
No, I think that this is an Nair. I think we should let it happen.
Well,
Like,
You-
there's no way you could have stopped. Like, it's such a
Straight pulled back
small
the hammer.
movement to pull the trigger. Like,
This
But
is
also,
true.
like, if that rules, that's like too much. I'm also fine with that.
well, let's just say
She was
Eugen,
talking and swinging it about, so I don't know. That's up to you guys. It wasn't like an instant question.
well,
up to you.
I'm gonna say,
Wilson's
I'm
too
gonna say,
busy thinking.
I think it's fair that Naya rolls, but Eugen will try to stop her. Like he lunges at her when he hears the click, just like after.
Fair enough.
After,
So,
after
yeah,
it's
that's
rolled.
fair. So,
All right, roll me a d6. On a
That's up to you.
6, it's
On a
it's a
6?
shot.
Can we? Can you chip that? Can you chip that? Hold on.
No. I knew that would happen. It's the fucking Pulp Fiction.
You
You Pulp Fictioned it. Oh my
you
God.
swung the cylinder. You put it to his head, and he was smiling and jawing at you guys, talking about what he's gonna do when he gets out, and then a horrible echo permeates this
Oh my God.
warehouse.
And Wilson is covered in blood.
Yeah, Wilson, who's tied to this man, by the way, is now
Yeah.
covered in blood and brains and viscera.
Well, I mean, he would have been off
the
to the
image of
side.
just seeing this executed man is grisly enough. I'm gonna have you guys make a guts roll. Like,
Nair
just,
also has hemophobia, so it's gonna be extra bad.
yeah. So you would take like a -2.
Okay, guts, you said?
Yeah.
Guys, I thought my
Yeah,
luck is so bad.
that's an 18.
Well, okay, my luck is bad, so obviously I would succeed this roll. Okay. Oh, that's an explosion. Roll 1d8. Yeah, no, Nair's just going to throw up inside her mouth, I guess.
What,
Wait,
what
you
did
rolled a
get?
12. That's like a 12. It's good.
Yeah,
No.
so she isn't totally gonna hurl.
Yeah. Let me bust out my book. Uno momento, por favor. You just executed him. You slaughtered them like animals.
Kid.
Look how
sorry,
they
I
massacred
rolled
my
the-
boy.
I rolled the wrong dice.
You're right.
Oh my god, that's 3 4s.
10.
And yeah, I mean, you guys all passed. You guys seen a dead body before. It's just this one is especially disheartening. Just being straight up executed in front of you. Nair, even with succeeding it, is still squicked out, and that underlying hemophobia definitely makes this a hard place to kind of sit and stay in.
Wilson,
Damn it! Why did you pull the bloody trigger, Nair?
Fuck.
Nair, look at me. Make eye contact with me. Wilson gets up and goes over to her. Are you
Nair
looking-
is a bit in shock, but she does look up at you.
I see the game you're playing. You're playing Russian roulette with your own life.
What the fuck's Russian roulette?
Oh shit! That doesn't exist yet.
Just roulette.
Wait, I think it did exist.
This is. I think the game existed, but the name probably didn't come across. Yeah, 1937 is when the name
okay.
actually got. So you guys got a good time.
Never mind. He doesn't say that then.
Gambled with his
What
life.
Well, what does he say?
You gambled with his life. This is what happens when you gamble, Nair. It's not actually chance. The worst thing happens every time. And maybe later, and maybe now. I want you to feel what you did.
Pulls a gun to her head.
Don't
No,
don't
let's
don't
breathe
chastise
into
me. Do you think it's the first man I killed? Huh? I told you that way heavy. I just didn't think it was one it's my love.
Rest easy. You all won't have to. You will deal with your consequences, but perhaps not right now. If we have 3 people guilty of the murder of 1 man, that puts us in a much worse position than 1 person guilty of a murder. And Wilson is gonna pick up the body and start walking to the door. I plan to turn myself in.
No, no.
This-
You're not going to take the fall for me twice. We were just going to leave the body here. I know you don't agree with me, Lotro, but we did a good thing.
We've also done a lot of hurtful things, a lot of bad things.
And we've prevented a lot more bad things from happening. This is
And
this is not your karma.
Yes, it is. I'm your advisor. I'm the guide. I'm supposed to stop things like this from happening. But I was just a man was executed in front of me, and I didn't even flinch. I wasn't even surprised. And That's... I can't do this anymore. Not like this. This, I have, I do have a plan, Nair.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my internet died.
No worries.
What's been
You
happening?
were like gone for like 2 seconds, but he's still making his case. Like, yeah, no, I am going to turn myself in. I do have a plan.
This is your conscience, Wilson.
Uh-huh.
You need to give this guy his death
yeah.
rights.
Yeah, Wilson's gonna bring him to the floor and untie him from the like kind of untie him from the chain and then start administering rites while he's talking. Sort of like he does one line of the sutra and then he talks sutra.
Eugene, talk some sense into this fuck.
Yeah, you're not turning yourself in for a murder. That's... Well, first of all, like, well, we did want to let him live, but we all knew he would die eventually, but not like this. It was supposed to be done fair and square. But
not you with your fucking jewels.
Well, if we go to the police, they won't get off our back. They know we're together. They saw me and Wilson. They saw Nair. They came to us to get Nair. If we go to them, then it's all over for us. The court won't even need to bother trying to get us then.
So we leave Locke here. End of story. We didn't that good. I didn't mean to, but it isn't that good. We are not about to punish ourselves for that.
There's no net good, Nair. There's simply good and bad. Every bad that's ever done was done by somebody thinking that they were doing good, a net good.
Killing minorities. A good thing.
I know. It's a horrible thing they're doing. But we can't do this anymore. We're only going to kill more people. We're only going to hurt more people, Nair.
What do you think is awaiting you to the west? Do you think it will be a merry trip? You have visions of the end of the world. Damn it.
The world won't end. There will be another one.
No, but it's a bad omen.
The end of the world isn't necessarily worse than all this. This is much more suffering than would happen if there was no world. But, frankly, Nair, this is the situation. You do good by doing good. You don't do good by doing bad. And I am in a position where there is no good to be done. I cannot do good and help further this case. This is not a position that I can be in. This is not for a monk.
No, you're wrong, because I keep fucking up. So let me take the fucking body then if you want somebody to pay. Okay? But you keep doing good and I just keep getting it away.
You. They'll hang you if you go to them by the bloody neck.
Eugene, the wonderful thing is that I can turn into a fucking bird.
And so what? You'll be hunted down by them, chased out of the city and beyond, by the same Navu Legion that housed us?
It's not what I want, but I'm not going to let him take the fall for my mistakes.
I think we need to settle this, not with the karma or with any powers.
Come on!
We need to settle with those who he belonged to.
We can't. We have no trace to him. This is
We do.
We have
We know
tickets,
they're
we know
back at
they're
the
returned to the
hotel.
hotel.
We go back there, and we settle things then and there. We let fate decide what happens.
there isn't any fate. There's simply what we choose to do. And so what if he's not there? What if Stock or Stock? Did we kill Locke or did we
I changed my name in the server to the only living member left.
And what if Mr. Stock left Salt Lake City and isn't here?
He was here moments ago talking to these hooligans who tried to kick us out.
He was hired by Mr. Stock? Okay.
He's still here, and he knows we're here as well. We need to. We can't wait until the skull checker. We can't deal with more of these pleasantries of interrogating them and talking to them. Just need to confront them once and for all.
Okay, and where is he?
At the hotel. Though it won't be easy getting back there, we did cause quite a ruckus.
All right. I will leave the body here for now. We will catch this Mr. Stock and interrogate him. If he is responsible for the cholera and the plagues, then we will administer whatever justice we deem necessary to stop this. If he is not, then I will turn myself in.
All right. I don't. All right. I don't see anything else we can do. Nair?
Fine. If you're so suicidal, fine.
I'm not the one who's suicidal.
I'm not calling
It's
you
this
suicidal.
man who wants to get
Yes.
hanged.
Yes. I know.
Nair, Wilson goes over to her and puts a hand against her face. Technically is touching a woman, but his like bloody hand like rests on his face and puts a bloody fingerprint on her face.
Oh, she's going to hold your hand.
What is the kindest thing that you can do right now?
Leave.
Leave where?
I'll leave you to it. I'm always meant to be on my own. I'm always meant to be adrift, to not be able to hold on to things. And if I stay around you, you'll eventually get hurt. It happened to Connor, it happened to Oscar, it happened to Ronan, Ethna, my mother. It's going to happen to you too. It's already happened to him. He took the bullet for you this time. I'll turn myself in after we've brought these fucks to justice, and that'll be all.
If that's your decision, then I'll support you. It's in your hands now.
Never has been.
Always has been. I trust you. Okay, let's find Mr. Stock. I am covered in blood, though. Like absolutely drenched in blood.
Here, have some quick wipes.
Nair is. No, fuck. We have not. Does she have a change of clothes?
This was your
No,
change
the
of
last-
clothes.
Oh, the last clothes you
Actually,
have
no,
on?
you did get your old clothes back.
Yeah, hold on. Nair is going to offer Lotro a change of clothes.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you can.
I can't wear clothes. I can only wear my robes technically, but
We'll just use the clothes to wipe the blood off at least.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lotro, you already touched a woman.
you're right.
It's called pants. What you do is you pull them up to your waist and then you close them.
Ugh.
I know, they're the
Do you want,
worst.
do you want to roll for the touching a woman? Because I was gonna let that one slide.
Yeah, I think you're gonna let it slide. Wilson is like so like
Oh yeah,
Like,
it's got. Oh yeah,
they're
you get
already-
one for that speech. I think I might already put it in.
Yeah.
That was a good speech. You gave a good speech.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah, Wilson puts on the clothes. So what if well actually before I put on the clothes, what if I can serve as a distraction?
Go on.
What if I saw the street preacher doing the things? It would be very eye catching if a man that is not from around here went out into the shitty street covered in blood and started preaching. And maybe you all could have enough time to get to and I might even draw Mr. Stark out of hiding.
I think he knows where we are. He
I
sent
think
the man
he's
after
quite
us.
shy type.
We know where he is. He knows where we are. I don't think there'll be enough. I don't think there's going to be a need for drawing him out. The only thing you might get drawn out is a bullet in your head from a sniper somewhere.
Well, how are we going to even get there? I think that, like, at this point, police are probably already bearing down on this location.
Well, I guess
then
we
let's
better hurry
run.
then.
Wait, what'd you say, Naya?
Well, then let's run. I've been meaning to get some cigarettes anyways. Back to the hotel then. Or do you want to sleep on it and meet them at the game?
No,
Those are our
we
only
do
two
this right
choices.
now. Wilson puts on the clothes, is going to, before he washes his hands, he's going to put a bloody handprint on his own face. Just like have a handprint on his face. And is going to go over and yeah, fuck it. He's going to do the same thing to Eugene. Just like put the bloody handprint.
Oh my god.
This
No!
is so you,
Your Perty bonus!
this is
Yeah.
so you can't forget what we did here.
Fucking Kratos.
Fucking Uruk-hai Saruman's army has
All right, let's hopefully end this. And Wilson has a smile on his face. Wilson seems genuinely relaxed and free, like he's made up his mind.
Feeling
about something.
emotion?
No, just contented.
Just checking.
Honestly, like genuinely, Wilson is the most Buddhist. He is projecting love and loving kindness right now, and acceptance.
Can I ask what's going on in his head that he's feeling
No,
like that?
no, you cannot. This is fully
Lotro.
behind the Wilson wall.
Lotro, what's going on inside your head?
We
You're
ever just
just
Checking
brain-
your true aura.
Wait, hold on.
brains
Was that,
and-
this is
And blood, I'm assuming. Veins. I don't know what's in the brain, technically, but I think there's fluid in there, in my head. Skull. All those things are going on inside my head.
I'm starting to like your bloody preacher idea more and more.
Hmm?
I'm starting to like your bloody preacher idea more and more.
I am a bloody preacher. I'm a blood-soaked, murderous, hateful preacher. I really am.
Lie detect? Lie detect?
Oh shit! No. Well, this is like a subjective thing. Like he
Can
is.
you do it?
He's saying relatively, like. Well, I'm not myself.
Alright. But you're on the edge.
I put myself in the worst situation and do the best with the worst. And yes, I think that I feel like I need to tell someone about this. There is fear that is clinging to this place. I think we can't be afraid anymore. You need to find Mr. Stock. I think Wilson's gonna put back his robe covered in blood. And what is the most like populated area of the?
Most popular, all of it. It is a slum filled with factory workers upon factory.
I'm
Probably
sorry, but I thought we were on our way to the hotel, right?
Yeah.
the hotel is also in the despite its name, the Salt Lake City Grand. It is in fact in one of the just kind of. It's not in the worst part of the junkyard, but it's in kind of a.
Because that's where stuff
the-
was going to return.
Well,
we
that's
don't
what
need to
Locke
forget.
said.
Yeah,
Okay, let's go to the Grand, and in that square, I will make a distraction and say my piece to the people.
sure. Yoshin,
I have so much hope for you, Nair. I'm not lying. I'm being. What was that face, Dub?
But oh no, I was just taking in a deep breath. I was looking over at my map here.
Your face is like, oh, not again. This fuck. I
Eugene,
genuinely-
Wilson is giving his backstory right now. This is not good.
I care for you very much, Nair. I think that you are a wonderful summarization of humanity. I think you carry much of humanity within you. And I'm excited to see what you'll do next, even if I don't get to witness it with my own eyes. I think you'll make the good choice. I hope so. And Wilson is going to, as he's stepping forward, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Never mind.
Damn.
But you guys are walking out of the abandoned building and into the streets.
We're moving to the Grand, yeah.
All right. As you're moving across, the steel sky looms high. Various sounds of whispers and people in the alleyways. The dim electrical lights that light up the streets, just barely, guiding your way. But you do hear a lot of people talking about seeing these bloodied figures walk down. Must have been Pee-wee night at the pit. I didn't go. It's kind of lame when they have the small people in there. Oh, it looks like he had a fun time tonight. Just a lot of apathy towards these bloodied people walking down the street. And no hint of any law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, you make it to the Grand. It still seems open, but the singing you hear is a bit lower inside. It's far later in the night. It's like probably midnight.
I think it's best if we go through the back like Nair did. I doubt they're like seeing our faces there again.
there's no use. You have to go behind the counter. You're not sneak as I am. Let's just go inside and make our way up. After Lotro has done this whole thing that he's insistent on, I say we duck into an alley, let Lotro do his performance. Once we think he's gotten enough of their attention, we sneak in.
All right.
And one more thing, Eugene.
Yeah?
I don't know what we're going to do yet, but We have need to ask them, are there more of them, and why? Before you do what you're going to do.
Hmm?
Oh, we were talking between ourselves. Don't worry.
Okay, sorry.
Well, if there's 10, there's 9, 8, and so on. The ones I fear are the jokers, whoever they may be.
The Jokers are not of this world. Don't worry about them.
And then aces. But let's hope we won't meet one of them today. And Eugene's just gonna walk with Nair to a side alley, I'm guessing, so that Wilson has all of the attention of the passerbys. We're rats. We're rats. We're the
That's
rats.
so uncalled for. Fuck you.
Well, we're hiding in the alleyway like the rats.
Like the rats.
We stalk
How's-
at night. We pray at night.
Stop!
We're the rats.
You're an asshole.
I'm the giant rat that breaks all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get
Oh, tell him
ourselves
to stop.
into.
All right.
Right.
What? All right, gang. What's the plan?
Nair and Eugene are hiding, while Wilson is gonna give a fiery sermon or something.
Hmm. Yeah, Wilson is going to find the square. Is this where the Baptist preacher guy was?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to try and find his soapbox and ask if I could borrow it.
You find him very easily. You see him sleeping with his head on the soapbox.
Okay.
Kind of curled up in rags. He looks quite similar to you in the sense of being just only in rags. And yeah.
I'm gonna go over and kind of lightly shake him awake.
Oh. Are you looking for guidance?
Hi, no, not this time, my friend. I was just wondering if I could use this box to preach myself. I believe I have something to say, and I would appreciate if you would let me borrow this.
Sure, anything for you can take anything from me, friend.
Only if it's freely given.
Of course.
Thank you.
That's good Christian charity. That's what that is. And he will give you his soapbox.
Wilson breathes in, breathes out, and is going to yeah, I'm going to wrap my chains around my take the gun and wrap my chains around my wrist that the gun is like in the center. And like hold it up so it's visible. And I'm going to stand on the soapbox. And I would like if we could cut back to Nair and Eugene, because I have to go before this happens. So
You have to go what?
I have to go to I want to go to the restroom before this happens.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
to go to
yeah,
the
yeah.
restroom right now.
All right.
And I want to look up a miracle real quick before I do that.
There's
I
also
don't wanna-
something else you can do here.
I was gonna TT.
Yeah, no.
T-T.
T-T.
Did
Oh,
somebody say
TT.
titty?
Yeah, there's something else you could do here too, alongside that, because I'll just count it as
Like MIR or the
CONVERT.
Oh yes. The whole thing of like the oh yeah, because there's a whole bunch of
You're
them,
giving a
right?
sermon, dude. You can.
Oh, you're right. Is
I'll
that what?
You go to the bathroom.
What aptitude is that?
Oh, that's what I'm looking for. You can go to the bathroom. I'll have
Okay.
it by the time you get back.
Yes, I do want to do that. Hold on.
Hold on. What?
That's gonna be fun.
That's
Alright.
for that. All right.
Interesting.
But for you guys, what's the plan? You're entering in through the front.
Our intention was to wait out in the alley until Motor started his spiel, but I'm not sure if Eugene wants to do
He
this.
hasn't rolled stuff. Like he's
But he's doing
it. We're just cutting back to him later.
All right. So we assume some people from the hotel went outside, or like at least people on the outside are looking at him.
Yeah, sure, a couple.
All right. Let's sneak inside.
All right, it is looking kind of definitely compared to earlier in the night. It's definitely slowed down a lot. Mimi is. I actually don't think I revealed her name. The woman singing is still belting out a song, but she's starting to get a little tired. And the hotel owner is currently serving a drink to some random folk.
Right, before we go in, Eugene, give me a second. Narya's going to go over to the hotel owner.
Howdy.
Howdy. You wouldn't happen to be selling some tobacco over here?
I mean, yeah, and he looks over to the case of cigars nearby.
Oh dear. Now see, I'm more of a pipe smoker. Do you have pipe tobacco as well?
No, it's either this or you try and find somewhere else.
No, not at all. I appreciate your generosity. How much for a box?
I just sell them by the cigar. I don't sell, boxes of them. It's just for folks who are like eating, want to smoke with it. For a cigar, I can give you 5 cents per one.
Fair enough. Narya is going to put down 20 cents. Sorry, 20. You said 15 cents per cigar or 5 cents?
I think five.
5. Okay, yeah, then 20.
Yep.
4 cigars. Is that regular dollars or?
No, of Deseret.
Okay.
I mean, I've got plenty of
Like
those.
if you have coins, like it
I've
doesn't
got plenty.
quite
I've got
matter.
plenty.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. Well, have a nice day.
Yeah, me too.
And
Someone bursts in through the swinging, front doors. He's kind of like slightly tanned. He's got dirty blonde hair, and he looks kind of familiar. He's the same guy who delivered not Nyers.
Telegram
The telegram for
from Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah.
what?
Is there a Eugene here? A Eugene John Smith?
Yeah. Sure am. What's up, buddy?
Oh god, I was looking everywhere. I got a telegram for you.
Alright. From who is it? Joanne again?
No, Wells Fargo.
Well, huh? Well, okay. How much
Here you
for
go.
it?
It was paid for by the bank. That's the least of
Right.
your worries. Here you go, sir.
I'll tear it and open it.
Hello, John Eugene Smith. We are here to inform you that you have currently overdrawn from your account, and you now owe $500.
What?
Please give us the money in a timely manner. Sincerely and cordially, Wells Fargo.
Huh? Huh?
According
Oh,
to this piece of paper, it says you are $500 in debt.
What?
Is it like real? Can I see if it's real? Or is it just
mean-
like a telegram with no
I think
sign?
it's just a telegram.
It's the Telegram guy.
Huh. Damn. Huh?
Eugene, Bird, if you'd like to put into your savings that you now are in debt $500.
My God. All right. Well, I mean, hey, is he like waiting to get the money back, or he's just a telegram boy?
He's just a telegram boy.
All right. Oh, all right. I knew I shouldn't have trusted that bank guy at Westwater. Damn. Oh, parents are gonna kill me.
Well, maybe the parents that are killing you. I dearly hope for your sake that it's Westwater guy's fault.
Oh, if. Well, I'm gonna. When I get my hands on them.
Eugene, come over here a sec. And Nair's gonna fiddle with your coat pocket or your pocket on your lapel, and just put in 2 cigars. You're gonna need this later.
As you tuck into his pocket, you feel something papery as you tuck into his front pocket.
I'm gonna pull it out.
The Kirtland bill
Is this your
in
bill?
his front pocket.
Wait, I threw the wallet out. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, but then you probably should also throw the bill out.
Well, yeah, the bill was in the wallet. Huh? What in the tar? Okay, we'll deal with this later, right? We have bigger fish to fry. Come on. I'll just put the bill back for now. I'll deal with it later.
Right. Well, I think I hear the little clitter clattering of oak.
Is it reindeer oak hooves? I hear.
The oaks.
We are the oaks.
Well, no, I don't see him anymore.
We are the
We're
oaks.
shrimps. We're the shrimps. We shrimp at night. We shrimp at day. We are the shrimps. But also, no, my money. No.
I feel so bad, but I had to.
No. How
That's
am I
the
going to
rules.
buy a Gatling gun now? How will I buy 10 Hoyle's Book of Games for Nair again after she loses it?
You gotta figure that one out.
I mean, I've still got a good 600 back in my saddlebags. So. Why are you giving me the side eye?
Sweetheart, honey, you poor thing.
I hope my parents are not losing their money.
Welcome to the aesthetic club.
Well, Oak's still not here. Do you want to go further or wait for him?
I think it's better if we wait now. A lot of time's passed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, sir, is this your horse parked out front? Yeah, some fellas just stole saddlebag.
Damn. I would not recover from that financially.
Yeah, so it seems like it's going to escalate over time. So eventually, if you don't get rid of it, I think your parents are going to be affected. Eventually.
Hey, Nair, do you want to make a financial purchase? I mean,
Well,
it's not like
hold on.
she.
So how'd you get it again? So you had to buy it off him, the notes?
Well, a guy wanted to buy beef jerky from me for this.
Okay.
Do you want to buy? Do you want to sell me some beef jerky, Nair, or something?
We basically have a shared bank account. I don't think it's wise to sell me anything.
Damn.
You always did say you wanted a relic.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but
Wait,
this
but
one
hold.
doesn't have a power up; it has a power down to it.
Unless it does, like, where is all the money going? No, no, that notes I'm right. Like it's like an equivalent exchange thing. So it siphons the money and ends up somewhere else.
I can read you the power of the dollar.
Yes, please.
Fuck, I dropped my book. Shit.
I am 100% certain that the fucking hobo has it.
What do you mean the hobo has it?
Well, the hobo gets the money from me.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
He's like already buying himself a skybox seat.
It's
In
funny
spell check.
because it's true. I'm onto you.
Or they are literally not worth the paper they're printed on. That's the power.
Damn.
That is quite unfortunate.
The negative $2 bill.
Negative. I got the
Dude.
green bill. I got the green
Dude.
bill.
You should buy something from the German lady.
Oh, I should donate it to her, but then the kids are gonna starve to
Yeah,
death.
but I don't think donation will work.
It's less than worthless. I'm trying to find that little gif.
But hey, I did get a blue chip. Oh my god, what the fuck? Listen.
I'm sorry, imagine your parents walking by. No, I'm like, no worry, no way it's taking that long. Okay, quick recap. Welcome back, Wilson. Someone might get a red chip for that. By someone, I mean Wilson's getting a red chip for that. That's crazy. That's insane.
That's beautiful. Oh, you
There you
wonderful
go.
man.
3 red.
Hold on, still like that. I need a better screenshot for this. Thank you very much. Yes, wonderful.
Crazy.
Well, we have a thumbnail.
Welcome back.
Hello. What happened?
Eugene lost all of his money.
I'm not
Eugene
surprised.
got a message from the Telegram that his bank account has been overdrawn and he is in debt $500.
That's amazing.
No! Isn't that like a sin to laugh at my woe?
No.
Yeah. Well, we are going back to you. Kind of paused.
Mhm.
Alright.
Wilson, yeah. Wilson is like fired with inspiration. Okay, what's the aptitude?
Alright. It is theology, but instead of knowledge, the knowledge dice, you use your mean.
Okay.
Oh, that's mean.
Yes,
okay, let's
actually.
see. What do I have for theology? Okay, can I mid-session do 3d10 on theology?
What's your theology at right now?
2.
2? Yes, you could mid-session bring it up by 1.
2 to theology. There, yeah. 2, 3.
Yeah, so that would be 3 chips. Let me
Or
not
3,
chips,
3 body points.
yeah. Oh, you have plenty. Shit, you got plenty. All right, there you go. You were given your 1 allotted mid-session level up.
Mhm.
Okay. You want to roll that for me?
Yeah, I will.
Dude, Dub.
Buddha.
Dub.
There's no
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Okay. 7, I'm going to spend a, let's see. I'll do a red on this.
Thank you.
Okay, 8. Okay. So that's 15.
15. Holy moly. Oh, it's an 8. Sorry, I thought your dice was an 8. Let's see. Oh my god. Hold on.
Do I convert like fucking all of them, or because they get a
Well,
lower DC?
okay, here's how it is. It scales up, so the less people there are, the harder the roll.
So there are a lot of people, right?
There's not a ton of people.
What? I thought
think
it was the most populated area in the junkyard.
Think about with the one guy, how much people he had. He had like 2. He had you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to make a
you
scene.
my attention, they don't all go out, but however, yeah. Hold on, is this true?
I'm a black man covered in blood, like wearing robes with a gun around my wrist. Like I'm a like eye-catching figure.
You know what? Out of all the people, there's various passerby, some on the night hoot shift, to work. But if you do come across you and they opposed to going to work, they stay and listen, and they seem rather enthralled. You give this. Would you like to describe your sermon?
Yeah, Wilson just stands up there. He seems incredibly calm. He seems like he's wearing his robes covered in blood, like brains, viscera, and he feels like the most one with the Buddha. He feels very in tune with the first of the Four Noble Truths, that suffering exists, like the truth of the cosmology of Buddhism. Like we are trapped within this cycle of horrible pain, and the more that we don't accept that, the more that we don't like the more that we shut our ears and cover true, please, can I do anything else? That's what leads to suffering, not acceptance. And so I think Wilson is literally just gonna stand up there and like convince them, like put that idea of the suffering exists, and the more that you try and escape that fact, the less happy you'll be, like into their heads. He's just gonna go up there and be like, brothers, sisters, today I saw a man get shot. I saw his brains explode and cover me. Brothers, sisters, we are trapped in a maze with no way out. Brothers, sisters, I am made of blood. Brothers, sisters, turn to your left and say there's no one else I would rather kill. Brothers, sisters, turn to your right and say there's no one else. Turn to your left and say there's no one else I'd rather be by. We are here together. We are in this prison of sex and debauchery and pistols and guts and joy and suffering together. There is no way out because there is nowhere else. We are fully enmeshed in suffering. And I am here with you. There's no difference between the man covered in blood you see and you. Because once you realize that there are chains, and he holds up his wrist, like with the gun in between it, and I'm going to use Wilson. Like believes in his moment that like he is the chains, he is his wrist, and I'm going to cast Unfetter, I'm going to invoke Unfetter, and like there's no way that they could have slipped off, but like bound, and he lifts his wrist, and the chains just slip off, and he no longer has the gun in his wrist. If I invoke Unfetter correctly. And I'm going to use Faith. Please. Buddha. I'm one with you. 11.
11. It passes. You're able to give this demonstration of faith. And the Buddha seems supportive of it.
Yeah. Well, Wilson just says that once you realize that you were just blood and guts, only then can you ever be more than that.
Wilson gets two, I think I would put in there. Two people full on just kind of sit there and listen to the sermon and stick around. Even though it looked like they're in a rush before, perhaps to get home or to get to a shift, they stick around and they just kind of settle down and listen to you. And they seem fully, like this resonates with them, especially in the city of gloom where there's just suffering all around them. This seems to make just the most sense to them. You convert 2 of these junkers.
Yeah, let's go!
And you get 2 white chips because of it.
Hey, do Eugene and I need to roll as well?
Yes! Yes, get converted.
No, you don't. No, you guys, that's like a personal decision.
I mean, weren't we inside the hotel?
Yeah, but
he was outside in the street on a soapbox. Yeah,
yes,
he was
so
giving you guys.
Yeah, no, Naira's listening, please.
Yeah.
So we both have to roll as well.
Look at me, or what?
Wait, you said we have. Huh?
That was a joke. Like he rolled to see how many strangers were affected, but for us, it's like a character thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we'd listen for a while, I guess, before going in.
Mm-hmm. Got back
Converts.
to...
Yeah.
Oh,
but
boy.
cutting back to the rest of the party. What's the plan, guys?
We're going up.
After you.
Eugene's just quickly going up after the, you're getting the telegram. He looks determined now.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean myself up.
Okay.
This is fucking silly.
No, you're fucking legend. I love this entire bit. I wish we were recording screen as well. That's wonderful.
Yeah, for the people listening at home, I'm covered in blood wearing a towel. I'm covered in food coloring mixed with wearing a towel, and I'm shirtless.
You don't need to explain. What do you think the thumbnail is going to be?
Look at these abs.
And those salami nips, but...
Whoa.
Is BoogieBot still working?
Yes.
I don't hear anything.
No, it's working in general.
How do
It's a
I
functional bot.
bring him into being?
/play. And then copy paste the link.
Oh my god. Do I hear boss music?
Oh, I know what this is.
Is Bloodborne?
No, it's Dio's theme from JoJo.
Fuck,
You
you're
guys
right.
are walking up each of those stairs, only to realize. No, I'm not doing that to you. That'd be silly
I
as shit.
see. In your fear, you've taken a step back without realizing it.
What are you guys doing?
Walking upstairs.
I'll let Eugene take the lead in this one.
It is oddly quiet walking up these stairs. Even the singing seems to dampen down.
Eugene's holding his rifle close.
Meyer pulls out her revolver.
Here's the question: what door you go into?
Well,
Are
before
they
that,
locked?
I am, just for good measure, going to look up.
There's nothing above you; it's just ceiling.
Question. Wilson knocked out 3 doors. Are they
Mhm.
back in place?
No, those doors are currently kind of in a pile. Well, except for one. One seems to be propped against.
Door number 3, right?
Like the, yeah. Let's open up.
So nobody's in any of the other rooms.
No one's in any of the other rooms, except for you guys I assume haven't gone into the one with the door propped kind of back up.
Let's open them up and we'll get a better explanation
Okay.
because. Because I remember. Okay, give me a sec. We're opening it.
Yeah, the whiteboard is not loading for me.
Okay, so I remember we broke into this one.
Mm-hmm.
Then
The whiteboard is not loading, so I'm going to reach on.
no, it's okay. We'll get there. We'll be in the middle of it. I'm like drawing.
Oh, yeah, now it's here.
So I remember this one was the one with the wardrobe, the card.
Mm-hmm.
This one was with the bell. This one was with the bells at the floor, kind of like the trigger thing.
Yeah.
And this one was where Stock jumped in out of the window.
Locked it, yeah.
Oh yeah, lock. Oh no, I'm confusing them. But this one we didn't open.
Yeah.
Right, but you also said that door number 2 was propped up again?
Door number 4, my bad.
Oh, door number 4. Okay.
The other 2 doors are stacked like on the ground, like just waiting for like a workman.
Right. Nair is going to take a peek behind door number 4 first.
Eugen's pointing his gun at it, just in precaution. Like
Yes,
taking
yeah.
aim.
Curiosity kills the cat sometimes.
Yep.
And a barrel can't see.
It is dark in that room right now. There's no lights in there.
Are there still candles in the other rooms?
It looks like most of them have gone out.
We could probably light one of them up for good measure.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah, no, so Nair is going to just push aside the door and have a look inside.
Would you like to roll me like cognition?
Yes, sir. I have key.
Okay, if Nair's pushing the door down, can I look as well?
Sure. You also have to make a cognition.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to get a sticky note out.
That's a 3 for me.
That's a 3 for me as well.
What? Don't you have like a you? Okay.
No, he said, oh, sorry, that's a bus, so I don't think I can chip that.
Oh.
All right.
I can't chip busts, right?
No.
Yeah, you cannot chip busts. Yes, you're correct on that matter. Sorry, I was looking for something. Really? For real? Huh.
What?
That's bizarre. I think that's total baloney. Okay. But what did you get?
It is
Word
quite a
again.
bizarre adventure, I must say.
Are you in your jammies?
Oh, welcome back, Oak.
Come back. What
The
was
blood
your
is
roll
on-
again,
I rolled a 3 total. Nair got a bust.
Oh, back to old tricks. You enter the room. It is completely dark, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary. At least, just kind of this darkened room.
Wait, Nair, can you light up a candle?
But before you're able to, that cognition was for surprise. A shot rings out, as well as who was first into the room,
Nair, because she was speaking inside.
as well as Nair feeling some cold steel. All right. Well, time to roll this. Mr. Eugene, you are currently getting shot right now.
Eugene is getting shot?
Yeah,
Nair was first.
I know.
Fuck!
Huh?
They're behind us.
No. I'm pretty sure
Yes?
they're in the room. Just like magical darkness or something.
What? Sure, and I thought... sure, okay.
Well, you're getting
right.
stabbed, I'm getting shot.
Eugene, does a 16 hit?
No, actually.
Yeah, hold on, let me draw this. Fuck. Oh yeah, I was too sick to draw maps. Whoopsie. Okay. Small hotel. What is this? Number 4. Yellow. Really? Okay. Oh yeah, you missed it. I was playing the fucking Dio song as they were slowly walking up to the. Okay, so put your little guys there.
She's not little, she's average. Give me a sec.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Nair was like over here, and Eugene was right there with the gun, a rifle.
I miss you.
You're gonna follow his fate.
Oh, well, you got lucky, mister. Eugene. You take a wound level to the foot as the shot swings a little low. You
I'm
take a
gonna
wound
chip
level.
that.
Okay. You still take 5 wind.
Okay.
Now, what chip are you using on it? Just
Irish white.
Irish white. All right. And for Mrs. Well, you don't. I assume you don't have your knife drawn.
She had a
Nair.
gun drawn. Yeah.
I got her gun drawn. Rip. Let me remove Eugene's Irish white. Oh yeah. By the way, you hear a gunshot from inside the building. Mr. Goobledy Gorp. Fucking Wilson. There we go.
Okay.
And did they see the gunfire from inside of the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Come
I
on.
need a calculator.
What?
Let's see. You're surprised, so it's just a base 5 to hit you. Does a 30 hit you?
Wait, hold on. How do I check again? It's been a while since we had combat.
Well, you just said that.
I
5 to
know.
hit.
I said it's 5 to hit you because you're surprised.
So that's.
And you don't
what?
have your knife out anyway.
That's
So-
5 raises. Good God.
Alright.
We gave him a lot of chips.
Uh,
Oh no, that's just my luck. I see.
it's the
No
same as the cat
chips
amount.
were in the production of this movie.
It's just like the cat amount all over again.
Dude, you've been delaying my death sentence for far too long now. Just tell me how much damage I take.
Alright, well, once I figure out this guy's strength. But you feel the belly of cold, or a blade of cold steel. Oh, that's rather. Huh. Hold on. Into your neck, you feel a serrated blade
Neck.
strike it into your neck. You get 12 damage. That's 2 wound levels to your neck, which is like your head, but it's for flavor's sake.
Which makes it what would
A heavy wound.
heavy wound, and how much would I take?
Are you taking it all, or would you like to chip that?
I am gonna have to chip that because I only have 11 wind from the last encounter.
This is true. You guys went right back into the fight. Oh yeah, Wilson. By the way, your wind is, shit. You have some wind back, Wilson. Not all of it, but you have some of it back.
How much?
Because I was going to take 13 wind, you said?
No, that was damage. That was divided by 6. It would have been 2. It'd be a heavy wound, and I was going to do damage after you finished everything. Or like if you negated the wounds or not.
But how much wind am I going to?
Well, I don't know, depending on how your damage.
Oh, okay.
Because it's dependent on the wound you take as your wind. It's dependent.
Right. And I can spend 1 white chip to reduce a wound level.
Yeah, yes. A white, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use one of my whites.
So you're just bringing it down to a light wound?
Yes.
Alright. And you take 3 wind. Where the fuck did I put my book for you, Wilson? Huh?
3 wind.
No way, it just disappeared. What? Dude, some goblins got my book or something.
And
My
also,
big
I wanna,
book? Oh, there we go.
I want to do a second thing while I'm up there.
Sure. Like is it the thing you said already?
Yeah, I want to do tale-telling.
Okay. Did you do the requirements for it?
I don't really know what the requirements are. The book is so vague about.
Did you do a big act of good? Like, stopped something horrible, terrible from happening?
No, not really.
Nah, we'll mark it down as not yet.
Okay. Well, I won't do that yet then.
Yeah. But as for the wind you get back, I think you might have like 5 wind. It depends how many hours passed. Or you could have okay, you know what? I assume you treated yourself, you have your wind back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the wounds? Because I have a.
Oh, those
I
wounds
don't
stick
know.
around. You have a few days before those start to heal up.
Well, yeah. Could you remind me what I? Because I have don't I have a series to the head? Do you have it marked down?
You guys told me you guys would mark your own stuff down.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure you reduced it to like a heavy to your head or something. I know you have non-bleeding critical wounds.
Okay.
Not critical, you had a lot of wounds, but
Yeah, we might have to watch the record or listen to the recording back because.
If you done for a heavy to the head, we'll call it even.
Okay, heavy to the head, and what else? Like, because it was like light to the upper guts or something, or like medium or serious to the upper guts.
Well, we'll just put light to the upper guts.
Okay, light.
You negated a lot of them, so I don't think it's too serious. So at worst, you have a -2 to your rolls right now.
Okay.
So anyway, but yeah, those are so Nair, you reduced it, and did I tell you how much wind you took, Nair?
I believe you said 3.
Yes. Okay. All right, but yes,
You
you
know,
hear
now
a
down to
gunshot
8.
from inside the building, and you guys can now roll quickness for combat.
Okay, cook this time. Oof, I'm gonna use a white to
46 slash 46. Bust, are you serious?
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the fuck?
What's playing? Get out of here, Boogie.
What the hell is going on?
Who the fuck touched Boogie?
I didn't.
I don't know. I rolled And then it played something? What
Probably
the
an
hell?
IR to process
Why are you
it.
accusing me? What?
Because it's you?
Okay, I
What?
re-rolled. So,
I don't
I
even know
used
how
the
to
white.
use Spooky, you fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways, I used the white to re-roll. I got a 6.
I roll a bust.
You got a 6? Okay, draw. You can draw 1.
Again.
Let's not forget to shuffle, everyone. Oh, I am gonna use level-headed to redraw that. Finally.
You can draw, or you can roll quickness to Oak.
Okay, much better.
Sorry, what'd you say, Dope?
So you can roll quickness too,
Okay, sure.
if you want. Yeah, because you hear a gunshot from inside the hotel.
7.
7. Yeah, you can draw a card. Nair, did you? I don't think Nair. I don't think you went bust.
I rolled 2 1s.
Yeah,
2
you need
1s
more
of
than
what?
half.
Yeah, you need more than half. So you would need to have
fuck,
rolled
you're right.
3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
In that case, I do want to use a white chip.
All right.
Or
I mean,
no. Oh,
it's up to you.
a white. Yeah, a white. I'm gonna regret that. Yep, I regret that. Oh well.
Wait, hold on, Dub. I'm at 4 whites, not 3. Yeah, something's weird there.
I am now at 1 white.
Well,
Yeah,
And
Nair's
no
the one who
turns.
spent more. I have
oh,
4
no,
whites right now.
you guys are next to each other. I might have. Hold on. Nair should be at 2.
1 red and 1 white because I just spent a white on my wound and just 1 on the reroll.
Yeah,
And Eugene, how much do you have?
I have 4 whites right now. Because I had 5 plus an Irish. I used the Irish to negate
There
my
we
leg,
go.
and then this.
This is true. All right. Would you like to chip that anymore, Nair? And Oak, you get a card if you didn't already.
Yeah, Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs. All right. Oh, I have to roll for my little guys.
Now I only have 2 chips and I need to save those in case I take more damage. Or for an important check. I'm fine with losing a round.
We're 10. Okay. Nope, wrong cards. Those are my. Oh. Okay, let me do a quick shuffle of these bad boys. Wham, bam. All right. Any aces? Any kings? Any queens?
Queens.
Queen of what?
Clubs.
Ooh, we got a tire. We got a tire. All right, what do you want to do?
What do you mean tie? Isn't it the same deck?
No,
No,
he draws from a different
marshals
deck.
and players draw from different decks.
That's dumb. Okay.
It's
No.
not. It's so you don't know what cards they have.
Okay, are we gonna draw again or what?
No, we go on the same turn.
Okay. How does
What do
that
you
work?
We
I'm
go
going
at the same
to.
time.
I hear a gunshot. I'm going to. Also, Wilson doesn't have his chains for the first time ever. He's free now. Well, he was a free man already, but metaphorically free. But yeah, Wilson is going to bow once more to his newly acquired disciple. Is going to take his staff and I'm going to fucking haul my ass over to. Let me join the whiteboard.
Oh, now I have to draw
Am I
on the
on?
outside. So this is the upstairs room right here.
Okay.
Within your turn, I think you could probably run inside and get like up the stairs. So you'd be like
If I so 24 yards if I
24
sprint.
yards. Yeah, you might be able to get up to them. You okay? These aren't your goons. They are just now believing in the Buddhist faith. You could boss them around if you want.
I'm joking.
I mean, theoretically, you could reach that point, but this should be a spiral stair. But you get there we go. This is such a messy one, but
Yeah, we need
yes,
to clear up
you'd
all
be
this.
able to skedaddle up and up to them at 24 yards because your soapbox like right outside. Yeah. So you can put your little guy behind whoever this is.
Oh,
By
Hey,
this,
hold
I
on.
mean
I'm
Eugene.
purple. I'm
I
purple.
know. I'm changing.
There.
You know what?
Okay.
Since I'm the bloody monk now.
So we got Sube, we got Itzel, and we got
Grunwyn.
Grundwyn.
Grunwyn was red.
Yeah.
No, I was
Stop
green.
changing my color! Stop! Stop!
Are you doing anything else on your turn with running up? You used all your movement, but you can still like do an action if you have an action.
But I sprinted.
Yeah. No, you have your action. That doesn't take.
What?
Yeah.
Even
no,
It's just
moving
gonna
forward?
be a penalty
moved
if you try to
double.
shoot or something.
Yeah, you
My
just get a
normal-
penalty.
My normal move is really?
Yeah, and
If I
remember,
sprint?
use up all your movement, so it's not like you can run into this building this round.
Okay. Whoa, I didn't know that. I guess I was thinking a D&D like sprint takes an action.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody hurt that I can see?
Oh yes.
This is
Is Naira
has a bloody slash across her neck.
I can't get
And
to her,
Eugene
though.
can't get to her, and Eugene is his boot looks kind of messed up. It got shot.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing I can do right now. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point. I'm just gonna try and like survey the situation. Are there goons, right? Are there enemies? I don't see
The
any.
room is darkened. It's hard for you to see much of anything. Maybe a glimpse of. Actually, give me a cognition. It'd be less hard now. You do catch a glimpse of a sleeve, pulling back after Nair's incident.
Is there like blinds at the end of the like? Can I like behind me? Are there blinds?
Like define behind you blinds, like for a window.
Yeah, is there like a window here or something?
No, it's kind of it's just a wall because downstairs it's there's the main like part like the bar and such is down there, so it's like to blockade for privacy.
Or like here, would there be a window?
This is 4, so like all the way down the hall, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like way over here. You guys are like on the first door up. Or not the first door, the fourth one. It's closer. There's like other ones over here. There's like 8 rooms, but this is the furthest 3 or furthest 4. So this one is like in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, I won't do anything else with my turn.
Word. All right. This goon is going to. Someone's gonna get shot, and who it's gonna be?
Oh golly gee, I wonder.
Oh my God! It's Eugene again. All right. I did roll for it. I did roll random for it.
Wait, he needs to roll random to see who he hits?
No. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Hit location. Like an execution, if you will. Eugene, you take let me do some quick math here. My bad. I should do this in my head. You take 3 wound levels to your head as a shot rings out and finds its way into your brain pan. Would you like to use a chip on those wounds?
More like 3 chips. Well, two chips. I'll use 2 chips to get it to a light.
All
No,
right,
wait,
did
I
you already
already
that
have a
wound?
light on my head, so that would stack, probably, right?
Make it a heavy, yeah.
No, I'm gonna use 3 chips then.
All right, and for wind, 1 wind.
Oh, it's okay. That's acceptable.
Yeah, as you grit your teeth. Oh, who forgets stun? Roll me vigor.
No.
I almost forgot
Okay.
about stun. My bad.
And what's the target number?
It's like 3
Oh, okay.
because you just took wind.
Okay, that's explosion.
Yeah.
And that's another
Well,
explosion.
I'll play some music slash play.
Okay, that's a 12.
Bum, 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 bum,
Dun, dun,
bum,
dun, dun, dun,
bum,
dun.
bum, bum, bum,
Nope, wrong song.
Dio!
No, how do I
Yaru.
Nope, don't stop that guy.
Oh, you're approaching me, eh? Instead of running away in fear, you're coming straight towards me. Wilson, stop beatboxing, I'm dying.
Yeah, there we go. We can play some. We have a little bit of music as a treat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. But that is that turn.
Alright.
Okay, that's queens. Any jacks? Any tens? Any nines?
Yes.
Alright. What would you like to do?
Do I see... Did I see the person firing at me?
Muzzle flash.
Well, did I see the general area where they are? Maybe I'll be able to...
You can see the general. You can try the muzzle flash, yeah.
Okay, will I need to roll cognition or something to find them? Or...
Just the penalty.
What's the penalty?
It's like -8.
What?
Hold on.
-8?
Very dark room. It's not too dark. You guys have light on your side. Let's see. Torchlight, darkness, -4 for environmental.
Okay, so that's... Alright, with my injury, that's total of -5. Then +2 for my rifle, so that's a -3. Alright.
Yep.
I will fire once. It's a -3. Come on, heart of the... Yes! Yeah, so that's a 6.
A 6. Alright, roll
Hit location, I believe.
yeah, hit location.
7.
7. I think that's just like that might be an arm. No.
Probably a leg.
I have it written down. Hold on, I have it. Character stuff? No. Wounds. You got 7 lower guts. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Time for damage, my favorite part.
Yeah, roll damage. And you said you're using your lever action?
Yes. That's 15.
15? Right. You hear a grunt of pain and a slump from the inside. You are unable to see, but you can definitely tell you definitely tagged someone in the dark. Alright. So that was a 9. Any 8s?
I don't think we have anyone else with cards.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, there's a 4 who would be very happy to fire another shot. Three. Who did I have on the list? Oh. Well, hello, Eugene.
Ah,
You
damn
ready
it.
Are
for-
you kidding me?
How is he shooting past Nair?
It's like over the shoulder. Here's a short lady. Oh wait, no. Yeah. All right.
Can't I get some cover from Nair?
Go fuck yourself.
If he misses, he might hit her instead.
Oh. Whoa.
Interesting.
If he misses.
Are
Another
you happy
shot
now?
going off.
Huh? Are you happy now, Dirt? You fuck.
Let's see where this hits. Nothing too
Wait.
crazy this time around.
Who did he hit? Me or Nair?
You.
Ah.
Oh, drops that. Well, no chance going after it. You take a 2 wound levels to your lower guts.
The song
let's-
goes so hard.
Oh. Okay, I'll use my white to make that just a heavy instead of serious.
Indeed.
So that will be lower because I already had a wound there.
Mm-hmm.
And how much wind do I take?
You take 10 wind.
I need the chips so bad. I don't have. I have exactly
Okay,
10
okay.
wind remaining.
I can give you some.
Please.
I'm gonna give you. I'll give you a white. 2 white.
All right. 2
Actually, wait,
white
hold on.
and
Can
10.
I use it to reduce the wound level and thus reduce the wind I take?
Yes.
The wound is settled, but the wind is not.
Wait, I
Okay.
thought you could retroactively do.
Wind. Retroactively do wind, not wounds. Wounds, you got to do it in that moment, which he did.
This is still the same moment, as we were just. I didn't
We
know
moved
the wind.
to wind. Yeah, it's a little late for that.
Sounds like coward talk to me.
All right,
No, I
so
can't stop
Wilson.
feeling tense.
So that's 1 for Eugene. Bloop. I
Well,
almost gave you 12.
I still have 5 wind left, I guess.
Okay, and you used that way. All right, and that's that goon's card taken care of. No one else has any actions. If not, take quickness.
Eugene, how much wind do you have total left?
I have 5 left.
Fuck. Okay. Well, let's see how the dice turn out first.
Ooh, got a 5. Oh, Queen.
Sorry, I'm messing around on my computer because I accidentally. So I'm just using my side monitor right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna use red. I can't lose another turn.
Explode.
Wow, I got 1 card and I only have a white left. Awesome. Awesome. That's great. Yeah.
14.
14, that's 2 cards.
Yep.
Slash draw 1.
Uh,
Oh. Oh.
nice.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta think about my turn real fast right now.
Any aces?
Sure do.
Alright, what would you like to do?
I'm not sure yet. I have no turn now. I don't.
Higher.
Can
Make
we
sure.
get much higher?
Well, I would say. No, it's up to you. Just
Yeah, no, Nair does have to fire back. So
there is a guy stabbing you.
Was a guy stabbing. He pulled back since.
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot him. No, but
Why?
she would shoot back. Okay. Yeah, no, she's going to simply shoot back.
Alright. Roll, because you did see the muzzle flash, so you can take a shot. So that's a -4 for it being a very dark room.
Okay. Do my wounds affect any of that? I don't remember.
Well, yeah, it
Yes.
depends.
Okay,
Yeah, you
because I
because
have
of
2
the.
light wounds.
So it's just that's -5 because you only take the highest wound level, so that's a 1. So that's so
Okay.
-5 with everything. Can 'cause I
5d10.
assume you smoked in the bar, right? So you don't have
She did.
your yeah. All right.
No explosions.
That'd be a 3. Would you like to chip that?
Oh my god.
I only have a white chip left. Because 3 basically means that I'm not going to hit, right?
Wait, didn't you have a red as well? It says here.
Yes, which I used to get a
Oh,
single
right.
action.
Right.
Because if I roll 3, it means I don't hit at all, right?
You need a 5.
Right, that's how it
Did
works.
you just not get an action? No, sorry, never mind. My bad.
I did not get an action
I
last
didn't
turn.
skip you last
No, you
round.
didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I really have to save a chip. Is talking a free action?
You can move
Um,
for a free action.
Sure. Oh,
Oak.
Oak left. Did he DM me? No.
Is talking a free action?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome.
Unless you're
Grand.
making like a check with it, then I'd probably.
Yeah, no, so she's just going to fire in the dark, but as she does, she's going to walk forward, make herself a bit more of a target, and say, Mr. Stock, I'm here for my promotion.
Your gun is also double action. It's been a while since we did combat.
Oh, it's a double action, so I get to roll a second time.
I thought it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a
It's
peacemaker.
double action. It has just been a while since I shot anything.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll roll another 5d10. -5 again.
7.
7.
Because it's a second shot.
On a double action, yeah. So the trigger pulls a bit.
Grand.
Would you like to chip any of that?
I only have a white chip. I have to save it.
Alright.
Wait, are you walking inside? What?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Oak.
I accidentally unplugged my computer. So I'm on my phone right now because
Oh my god. Alright.
That's
You're good.
quite impressive.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nair fired twice and missed and said, I'm here for my promotion, Mr. Stock. Okay. Who is next on the chopping block?
I have a king of diamonds.
King of Diamonds is in fact next. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, Wilson is like vibrating with new energy. I actually have a theory about it all, but I'll save my theory for after we're done kicking ass. Okay, I want to. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll Dervish run in.
All right, roll me faith for Dervish.
Should I Dervish? Let's see. Yeah, I have another action later, so yeah, I'll Dervish. Let me face. Let me back out of this. I'm on my phone, so I'm navigating phone shit. How do I get out of here? How do I?
Do you
Oh,
want me to
man.
move you?
I need to.
Oh, he left again. Hello.
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 Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
Okay.
Greetings. Oh, that's two
Greetings.
explosions.
Yep.
You guys keep siphoning all my luck. I swear to fucking God.
Okay, so that is 19, which means
It means you
okay,
pass.
yeah,
and
okay, but
a little extra.
that means 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 5 means 17, so that means I get 2 raises, which means I add 2 to my fight in.
Word.
So I have that means I can't actually look at my sheet to see how much. I think my fighting was D10. But I get an extra level in fighting, so I get 2 extra levels in fighting, and I get 2 attacks.
Word.
Actually, the roll's not done, right?
Yeah, I mean, no, not really. You could ship if you really wanted to.
Yeah, fuck it, 1 blue. We're young, right? We're young.
That's the wrong
What?
channel.
Wrong channel.
I'm in my 30s already. I don't have much longer left, anyways.
Okay, so that means let me see.
That
We
means
got
the
it.
wrong channel, Oak.
Yeah, roll again. Your dice went off the.
What? What do you mean?
You rolled
You
in
rolled in
chips.
chips.
Who cares?
We
You've
did.
always cared, you fuck.
Whatever.
Roll
Okay.
again.
Because if we keep the roll then all the poor people who made really bad rolls and get to re-roll, then
So I actually
No,
I just rolled 12.
that's just a 12. You didn't roll it.
Okay, that time. That time.
Right, well,
Okay. Hit. Okay, so that means. Oh God. So that was. Let me calculate.
31, I think.
Okay, 12 plus 7 plus 12 plus 2 should be 33, right?
Wait, no.
yeah.
17 plus 12.
Yeah.
That's
Which is
29
29 plus 2.
plus 2.
31, yeah. Yep. Okay. So that means. Okay, 7 plus 15. So it's 3 raises.
No, wait, plus 20. 20, yeah. Because
Okay, so
27, that's 4 raises. Even.
Huh? What the fuck?
man, okay. So hold on, one,
Is this for your faith or your fighting?
The
3,
faith.
4.
Still rolling faith. Because I'll use the blue.
Man, I'm one away from 5.
Or you could use the red.
And
No, greed is one of the 4 poisons. Okay, so yeah, 4 extra fighting.
Oh my god.
So
Second poison.
that's 7,
Silent.
70, 10?
7d10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it there.
Yeah, Wilson is like he's war chanting, but it's unlike you've ever heard it. Like he sounds like a god of war right now. He is like the blood on him is like glowing almost.
All right, and it's certainly his mantras are certainly a bit of the stronger type this time around. Wanting to end this once and for all. All right, and you're the red heart.
hmm
You can still move.
Yeah, I'll move up. I'll move as far as like I have 12 feet of movement wait, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it's a new round, so 12 yards. Is it
this
feet
is
or
like
yards?
this is like a yard.
Okay. Well, I'll get right in there
Yeah,
as far as I can.
yeah. It's a darkened hotel room. It is.
Yeah.
Shots have been at the muzzle flashes in there. So you'll run up or past Nair, pushing past Nair into the fray. And that then Dervish took an action.
Yes, Dervish is in action.
Okay, and you were a king.
Yes.
All right, any queens?
I am.
Yes,
You're right.
there are queens, in fact.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel seen.
No, shut up. I'm not talking about you. I have a queen of spades.
All right.
Bang bang. I'm firing.
All right. Roll me shooting.
I get a -4 this time around because of my new heavy wound.
I mean, you had a -4 before, right? Because of the. Oh, it's because you had your bonuses from a fancy
Yeah.
gun. Yeah. All right.
Never mind, that's still a 9, so -4, that's a 5. That should hit.
All right. Yep. In the dark, you fire another shot, whizzing past both Nair and Eugene. Now, very harrowing for the two of them with a shot whizzing by their heads. Roll me a d20 for hit location.
All right.
If you roll too low, you're gonna hit one of us.
9.
9. All right. That's like lower guts.
Still lower guts.
Off the top of my head, it might be something different, but no. Let me there's a place I can check for this in Kokomo. Yeah, it's still lower guts.
Okay.
All
That's
right,
good.
and roll me damage.
Ooh, 21.
21. Another shot, and your ears are ringing because you're in just such a close quarters. But through it, you're able to hear a pained yelp and another thump to the ground. Combat is now over.
Wait, I
What?
got both of them?
No.
No,
What?
there's only one. We took down Mr. Stock.
No,
We're
there
just
was-
gonna run inside and see what the thump was.
that
Are you
him?
guys like lighting a light?
Nair has one, right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, just light up this room.
Yeah, I have matches. Naira's going to strike a match.
On the ground, you see 2 dead bodies. Both of them.
Two?
Yeah, one is, both of them are holding revolvers. The other one seems to have bloodstains on him too. Other than the ones through their guts.
Are they alive?
No,
No.
they're dead.
Dude,
How are they
man,
dressed?
I had 70-10 fighting.
Yeah, you put all your eggs in one basket there. I can't really be too
Ugh.
What do they look like?
Yeah.
They're just kind of dressed mediocrely. They have both of them have gun holsters. One has a sheath for a Bowie knife with a
Shit.
Bowie knife in it.
Do they have rings?
No.
Fuck. This
Damn
isn't
it.
them. They're really.
Wait,
They're.
hold on. Eugene seems to catch on what's happening. He runs out to check if there was any sign of
Eugene.
movement in the other rooms.
Hold on.
This was a distraction. They knew we were coming. That damned lock set us up.
I'm
He knew we were
sprinting.
going to check the rooms, and his body set up those goons there for us. They
You check
played
the
us
other
like
rooms,
a
they're all
goddamn
empty.
fiddle.
Well, we haven't checked room number 3 yet.
Wilson, come on.
Mm-hmm. Wilson shakes out of his dervish. Oh yeah, kick down door. Okay.
Kick down door, man.
I like to think that everybody was just standing around and Wilson was like, "What? What are you looking at me for?" Okay.
Otra.
Why are we doing this?
Come on.
We might just be breaking down doors. Like, I don't know how much property damage we want to do.
Is Slaughter going to bust the door?
I mean, why? Like,
Well, because if
couldn't
he
he have just left
hesitates.
through the front entrance? Like, or wait, we know which one it's in. This is the same hotel we were in before, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we
but
never opened
the
room
door
number
was
3.
never opened.
But it was, right?
No,
That
no door
takes
number.
3 out of the 4 doors down, and this is the one that you did not kick down.
But didn't we?
No, we didn't.
We
didn't.
knew where. Okay, but we knew where the exit was. So why don't we just go there? Like, we know the window that they used before.
Well, we don't know if they're out of the windows. So just come on.
Marius going to
Whatever.
shoot the
Okay,
lock.
fine. I'll break it down.
Oh, okay.
Roll, give me strength.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. Let me. I have to back out of this again. Hold on.
Is your computer okay? Did you like short circuit?
I'm on my phone. Yeah, I hope it's okay.
No, that's what I was asking because I thought you were gonna just like plug it back in.
I did, but it's still booting up.
Oh,
I'm in my bed because it's so cold.
oh my god.
Like, I can't be okay if I'm not under the covers right now. Hold on, I have to fucking. I'm fumbling around with like phone settings. I don't know how to get out into the dice channel. Somebody have to roll for me.
What do you need to roll?
I can't remember what my strength was. I think it was.
I think it was like D8 something.
Yeah, I think it was like
3D8 maybe. No,
either
wait.
2d8 or 3d8.
Hold on. We can actually check. Like you've been rolling fighting for Mr. Locke last session, so we can just go back and see.
Yeah. Just remember that one was amplified by the strength serum.
Yeah, but d8s were were what I was using.
Yeah, so we just need to remove 2 from that.
I don't think you. I think you might have forgot to put boost it because you got like a D12 in strength through the serum.
Yeah,
I know.
So that's the boost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
So
the boost.
he has a 3 dice in strength.
3.
And-
Okay, so 3d8.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll that for you?
Yeah, if you could do that. Wait, actually, I can. I got out while you were doing that. I can roll that.
Oh, I rolled an explosion.
Oh, well, you can do it.
Okay, that's 15 plus whatever penalties you have.
You wind up and you kick down the door, and you hear downstairs the proprietor of the hotel go, "No, not again!" As
Who
you kick
says that?
down downstairs, the
Oh.
proprietor of the hotel,
Mhm.
as you kick down this door. And much like with room number 1, was it? Or maybe it was 2. A small silver kind of like string with small bells on them.
Is there anyone in the room?
A quick investigation proves no.
I told you there wouldn't be this.
Well, it's still worth checking. Let's turn it
Okay.
upside down.
Then I'm
Myers.
going to where the window is. Is it locked, or is the door down again like it was
It's
before?
locked. Yeah. It's closed and locked.
Myers going to go back to the bodies and search them.
You're able to find between all of them. You find $30. Several rounds of ammunition, including anything unfired, and of course, the one had his knife on him, and that's about it. So a hefty amount of money in the pockets of some people who don't look to be of that bracket to have that kind of pocket money.
Oh,
Nah, Agent just sighs. Actually, hold on. Did I need to roll for something for the investigation to see if there's anything in the room interesting?
If you really wanted to, but it is very obviously it's much like the one other room that just seemed to have that
All right.
bell, like string of bells.
Nair, do you know what's the deal with those?
with the bells.
Yeah, looks like some
Just-
kind of trap wire thing.
Just an alarm.
Yeah, for who? Like,
For the people staying here, I don't understand.
it's clear there's none of them here and they were waiting for us.
Well, he probably left through the window he did last time.
But Eugen's just go, since the doors are knocked down anyway, Eugen's just gonna walk and see if any of the windows are open.
Well, only
Yeah.
one door was knocked down, right?
What set us up?
No, all of the doors.
You
all of
knocked
the
out
do-
all the doors like but a few hours ago, or well,
Well, yeah,
3
that's
out
what
of
I was
4.
asking. I
Yeah.
said, "Is the door with the window knocked down?" And you said, "No, it's locked."
No,
What?
this number 3, door number 3, was the only one that wasn't kicked down.
Okay, so I think
That's what
one
you
was
just kicked down. Yeah.
the one with the window, right?
Yes,
The-
this one's
it-
open. Its door is off the hinges, set on the ground. Entering, the window's still open, like as same as it was last time when you guys jumped out of it.
And in the
Yeah, we
second
should-
room?
The second one, still empty and having the same wires as this one. Or fuck. Did I fuck it?
No, no,
you
it's
got
alright,
shot
sorry.
here.
Yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
these two doors had wires with bells.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
correct. That one had the window. So yeah.
I don't think they would. No, I think Locke lied to us. They would go back to
Fucking
the hotel. You were
Jesus.
right. We need to get out of here.
So, what, we're going to just hold out until the Sculpture game, then? I assume.
We don't
Well,
have
then-
any choice.
Okay, so where else would he go logically?
He never returned. He went through the closet, and wherever they agreed to rendezvous, that's where he still is now, and there's no way for us to find out where that would be.
Who is? We know that. So we know. Do we have like a rough map of Salt Lake City?
Salt Lake
Yeah,
City
no.
proper,
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
I
junkyard.
want to
not junkyard.
like in my mind logically. Wilson is going to think about where the hotel is, and then think about where Mr. Locke was running when Wilson found him. Where could he have been running to? Like the direction that he's going, what logically is there? Like that way.
Can I assist him?
I'll just give you like a general direction. Where you guys? He ran from the Salt Lake City Grand 41, number 41. He is running. I guess it was just like right there. He was running like southwest.
Okay. Are there any like buildings that he could have been in going southwest? Or like what's
I mean,
to the
there's
southwest?
tons of buildings. I mean, going down that way, Wilson knows that there's the workers' hospital. There's like there's a few bars, but also there's exits to the main city.
Oh, okay. So it could have been the exits. So yes, there's still a possibility that on his way out, he hired thugs to trap his room and go after us, and he's gone by now. Well, actually, I think we probably want to get out of Salt Lake City. I don't think we should stay here. Like, I think that there's every possibility that he's no longer in Salt Lake City. I think we need to leave. Like there's nothing for us here.
Sorry, are you saying this in character?
Well, no, I'm just saying this out of character. But actually, okay, let me get into Wilson. I think I think we should. We need to leave. There's nothing for us here right now.
Right, we need a place to stay overnight, and then...
No. The police are gonna find us, or his men are gonna find us again. I think we need to leave under nightfall.
There's no law in the junkyard.
But I'm saying every further night we spend here is time that he is making away from this place. I think that we need to get a head start to wherever he is going next. I think that this is a pretty good indication that he's moved.
To the game.
But I don't know. I think that I don't know. I think it's too risky. I don't think that I don't think there's much to be gained. I think it would be suicidal for him to show up to the game right now. So I'm not sure why he would.
Not really. I mean, he doesn't know that we know that he's going
He knows
to
that
see the
we're
game.
after him.
He knows,
He knows
that
from his point of view, he had a knock on the floor, and one of his compatriots never returned, and that's everything he knows. He doesn't know who's following him, or why, or what they know.
No, he does. He does because he sent goons to rough us up specifically. So he knows who we are specifically.
He somehow is able to track us from all this time.
So yeah, he definitely knows who we are, and he knows that we're hunting down members of the court. So we for sure, like, I think that it would be silly for him to go to the Skullchucker game. That's just from my perspective.
It's the only lead we have.
Yeah.
I mean, the game is tomorrow, right?
What if we sleep in the steel sky, like on the steel sky?
Can you climb up there? Well,
I mean, It's not an uncommon occurrence. As you know, the orphans live, or like the escaped orphans do live up there.
Yeah, I think we just sleep in the Steel Sky, probably around the Skullchucker Arena.
Or Gonzalez is also an option. Just throwing it out there.
Just throwing it out there. His goons told us that. That is not a like his employed workers told us where to go. That don't
Grant.
you find that slightly suspicious?
So we have two leads, Lodro.
Well, sure, but he also knows that we're going to go there, so it's not like he would put himself there knowing that he told us to go there if he wants to avoid us.
That was, for
Look.
reference, that was after you employed the goons.
I know, but still, like,
Look, I think it's simply paranoia taking the best of you, Wilson. We have to
I'm
make do with what we have. And what we have right now are two leads. If we can't follow up on them, we'll just kiss
Yes.
Salt Lake goodbye.
well, I'm simply stating that what we have is our lives, and if we don't want to risk them unnecessarily, trust me, I am completely clear-headed. He says, covered in blood and viscera. I've never thought clearer, honestly. I feel like I've begun to adapt to this new life. But yes, I do think that I wish I understood the spiritual nature of what was happening. I had these nightmares, and I do want to understand what they mean before we leave Salt Lake City, just in case there's something I need to do while I'm still here.
Well, there's another reason for us to stay then.
All right. Well, we can go to Gonzalez's, but I think it's a misplay, honestly. But we can
I
do
think
it.
the Steel Sky will give us just more weak spots. At least
No,
there's
I think we'll have complete anonymity essentially, unless he bribes the orphans to tell them where we are. Which I don't even know how they would know. If we
well,
were sneaky enough.
we have to
And what about
assume
our
he knows.
horses?
So what? There are plenty of other horses. We can find other ways of transportation.
I'm not leaving my horse out there.
Why?
Well, because it's my horse.
A horse is a horse, Eugene. It's its own horse.
That doesn't mean shit, Lodro.
mean, I don't know about you, but there's also that.
Being your
Don't
horse
forget,
doesn't mean shit.
if we do make it out of Salt Lake, we'll have to find a way of transport. And I don't have enough money for a lot of horses right now.
What do you mean you don't have a lot of money?
Well, I got a telegram from my bank, Wells Fargo. Apparently, I've somehow overdrawn and in debt to them now.
Wilson gives like a very soft smile. Ah. Welcome to Samsara, friend.
The what?
Welcome to Samsara.
What's that?
I'll tell you about it later.
Right.
All
Well,
right,
my
we should
point
get a
is,
move on.
I can't afford to throw money around willy nilly. At least not for a while, until I get in touch with my parents again. But point is, we have to stick to what we have, and we can't just leave our horses.
Well, I think we should go check on them, but
Let's go to
yeah, we should go
Gonzalez.
check on them.
We can always stable them elsewhere if we can find good stables. Oh, by the way, Dub, before I forget, I have a hunch that Stock is a bit of a sneaky little fuck because he also randomly disappeared when he was talking to the goons. So being familiar with certain incognito and invisibility spells, I want to deliberately check our surroundings for any signs of a huckster listening in.
Sure. You can give me some cognition.
Yes, sir. What's my commission again?
May we roll as well? If Nair's opting to check around.
Nair's just especially looking out for like any use of like hexes and whatnot.
Okay. Well,
5.
Cruel.
You don't see much out. Besides the other beggars on the street. But yeah.
Yeah.
What's the game plan, y'all? We'll break. We'll take a 10-minute break. But what's the
let's
plan?
go to
So
Gonzalez.
you're going to Gonzalez's. All right.
Yeah,
Break
do we go
for
to?
10.
Okay.
We'll be back at 1:10. Did you hear me, Yoke?
What?
We're breaking for 10.
Okay, cool. See you then. I'm gonna see what's going on with my computer.
Look feather. Wacht even. Fuck! What fucking... Oh, en dat was het. Oh, dat had echt veel meer was. Dat is fucked up. Dat is zwaar teleurstellend. Fuck.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back.
You're Nair, I know.
I'm chronically depressed.
I chronically depressed. I'm the Marshal.
I have no comeback.
Man, you trusted the guy who was not supposed to be trusted. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew it ended up like this?
Who would have thunk? I thought burst of feather, you know, gun to your head, maybe you'll not try your luck. Oh well. Hey, just between you and me, now that we're the only ones, you can tell me how to invest in the secret luck points.
Huh?
Because I realize how
Huh?
shit my luck is.
Huh?
Clearly, I can invest my bounty points into luck.
What?
It's
How,
just like a secret stat.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
Huh?
Nair is going full schizo, thinking the whole world is against them.
Maybe.
It's no longer conspiracy. Even when I roll well, I actually roll terribly. Okay, my luck with this game is legendary, and I uh,
I mean, you weren't shot in the head.
yeah, no, guess who was?
Yeah.
Eugene.
Oh,
I mean, I killed 2 guys on my own, pretty much.
There you go. There's your combat.
Yippee!
You guys will defeat Stock by talking to him, like Steven Universe.
No. It's like that meme where, like, hold on. Hold on, I need to find this meme.
Is it the fucking is it Judge Holden and Steven? You can change.
No, it's another one. I found it. Hold on. I think. Yeah, I found it. There, look.
Gordon Freeman. Gordon Freeman.
Right now.
All you ever do is destroy. You don't make. I love the final fucking when Breen is like tweaking out over you. If you're part of the game.
Gordon Freeman is just mugging everyone so hard. He never said a word.
Bro. Now you're just executed fucking Mr. Locke.
Yeah,
it's
she
a
just.
1 in 6 chance.
You actually rolled a 1d8, you know that?
No, I was confused. I did in fact roll 1d6. It's right above the GIF. Yeah, I was confused as well.
Oh yeah, you rolled a 1d8 later.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was silly.
I feel like it was a good moment, and like bit metagamey maybe, but I'm gonna say Nair was probably going to kill him anyways because
What?
she would rather take the burden upon herself than that Eugene kills him.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I swear. When Nair kills someone, it's okay, she's just a baby. But when Eugene... all hell breaks loose. Wilson is like, well, we can either part ways or you can do things differently. And with Nair, he's like, you can change. It's okay. You can do good.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. What could be the difference?
I don't know.
Is one maybe a vengeful little child who...
I'm not... Okay. That's a Limat alternative fire in your face.
I didn't, out of all the ways for Mr. Locke to die, I didn't expect that is the way to. Actually,
Me neither.
That's like kind of a lie. I did partially think that one of you guys would execute him, but not like that. Not like a half-ass kind of accidental execution.
No, but I thought like most likely it doesn't go off, and then it's like an intimidation tactic. Like I mean this shit, and then we would have gotten all the answers. Okay.
You are also going against your people who have historically, their whole thing is gambling with their lives and souls. So it's kind of hard to intimidate people in a game of chance
He
like that.
was sweating. I was winning. I was getting the upper hand.
Well, apparently too much of an upper hand.
We were.
I could turn into a bird. That's my favorite response for the past couple sessions. Is I could turn into a bird, completely jarring out of nowhere.
Yep.
Like fuck you. I can turn into a bird.
It went so well last time. Do you guys remember last time I turned into a bird?
No.
Yeah, no, because
It failed,
can't.
and then
that's when the fucking ghost rock got activated because I tried turning into a bird. It backfired. Yeah. Right now.
damn, there's no good games to play on
On what?
Discord.
Oh, we could play some poker.
Kind of not feeling. Oh, we could. Let's see. Oh, color ticket. You know what? That's cute.
Which one was that?
But
Whoa. We can color together.
Whoa. Really? Damn.
Wait, did that leave us? Oh no, this screen's just black. What's this?
there's some nice chill vibes.
I am
Whoa.
fucking unstoppable. Watch me move.
I am invincible.
Oh shit! Isn't season 3 out by now? I started to watch
Yeah.
season 3. Fuck.
I needed to actually watch the show because I watched part of season. Like I know what happens and stuff, which sucks. That that I'm one of those people.
That's unfortunate. I am speed.
Welcome back, Oak. We're doing some Zen painting.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. That's so zen.
Oh,
Wow.
speed. Oh, there's 17 here. And 10's here.
What are we doing?
No, we're finishing this up and then we're going back into it.
Ah. Where in the fuck?
Fuck, how do I move? Oh, found it.
Where was it?
Pencil. It was like the eraser holder.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
Yeah, it was really stupid.
All right.
Oh my god, there's a bird.
Bird. Bird?
Yeah, look, there's a bird.
Oh my god. Okay. Ones. Oh, there's so many ones.
We're going back to the game. We're just
1
waiting
1,
for Oak.
2 1, 3 1, 4 1, 5 1, 6 1, 7 1,
Oh my god.
8 1, 9
Alright.
1. There are so many ones you wouldn't believe it.
You guys are outside. We're taking a
shit.
quick stroll down. Yeah, now you listen to me.
How do I
Gee,
leave?
I'm
How do I leave?
back
You
the way you
can't.
came.
You can't leave, you must finish the bird.
You can check in anytime you like, but you may never leave.
At the Hotel California. Imagine you guys go to the maze and you find a hotel called the Hotel California. All right, you good, Oak?
Yeah.
All right, you guys taking a stroll down the down the junkyard as you've been doing for the past couple days. Really becoming true junkers.
Junkers.
Yeah, that's what you call someone who lives in the junkyard.
We can even say we're junk rats now.
Speak for yourself. I'm the junker queen here. Ha ha.
But In a particularly dingy part of the junkyard, you come across a smallish building, kind of built, very dilapidated, kind of squished between two other buildings, with a small sign that says Gonzalez's house on it. Very plain and simple.
Sorry. How long have we been walking for?
Like 15 minutes.
Okay. So. Okay, I can
You
still
guys,
do my.
yeah. I mean, if you guys want to, I assume Wilson probably helped out with. I don't want to assume. Did Wilson
With what?
help people out with their wind and wounds?
Yeah. Do I need to
Alright.
roll?
Actually, yeah, because you can help reduce some of the woundage that people had. All right, who's? You guys can sort that out.
I got a wound on my lower
Okay,
guts.
I
I think that would
what
be
do I need
enough
to-
for my heavy wound, right?
No,
An
I think
8?
heavy is. I
7.
don't know what I need to roll for heavy. I thought 11 for heavy.
What?
I don't
I think
have the table.
I'm pulling it out. So declare which roll is for which thing. So what's this 8 for?
It's for. I don't know.
Well, let's
did
say
you-
it's for my lower gut heavy wound.
Sure.
All right. Let me just pull out healing. Heavy. Yeah. So that would bring it down by 1.
Yippee! Thank you.
All right. For this next roll is dedicated to.
Oh wait, hold on. Does it actually help me with my wound, or that's a separate thing?
We're gonna do a separate one at the end.
Okay.
Or actually, no,
Um,
we can just include that. Fuck it. Yeah. So your wind is back to full.
Nice.
Okay, and
Now
Next
roll
up.
one for. So Nair, what's your injuries looking like?
Nair has one recent wound to the neck, light.
All right. Well, give
The
me
one on her
another.
leg was treated too late.
Yeah. Give Nair a medicine roll.
Okay, poo.
10.
That's an explosion. But that should. I don't think getting a raise doesn't do too terribly much, but still, it's nice. You recover your wind, and your light is reduced.
Sick.
Do you have any wind that you might need to hurt yourself for?
No, I don't have any wind damage.
All right, sweet. But yeah, you guys are standing outside Gonzalez's house, which looks incredibly modest. Like you've gone through all the different hotels in the nearby area. This is like the last one.
Okay, well, Nair will go on first, I suppose.
Entering, the door hits a little like a little bell, and the man who seems to have his head like face down at the desk picks it up. Oh, hello, Senora. Welcome to Gonzalez's house. How may I help you? I am the titular Gonzalez.
Good evening, Gonzalez. We're looking for a place to stay, and the city doesn't seem too fond of us right now. Probably could lie low here.
We will house anyone. Trust me. I am a criminal myself, back in Mexico. Have you heard of this story? I'm sure many people tell the story of Gonzalez.
Well, count yourself lucky for once you can tell it yourself.
Oh, certainly. Well, I was part of Santa Anna's army back in Mexico. And one day I was given a special mission. I was to be sent into Texas, disguised as a peasant, to buy a wagon load of whiskey with the money he gave me. I don't know what he wanted to do with a wagon load of whiskey. But, well, I took that money and I kept going. And eventually, I hit Salt Lake City and I decided to hole out here, buy a nice little building and run a hotel. And so far, it's been going well.
That's it.
Well,
Wow.
escaping from Santa Anna's army is quite impressive, all the way from Mexico.
Well, you didn't do them a good service by the sound of it.
Well, you would too if you were part of that army. Those Texans, they really know how to put up a fight.
Well, we're not here to judge you. We're just here to get a room.
Well, I hope
And
not,
perhaps-
because I offer rooms, 50 cents a night.
Right. Here you go.
Since night, and how much a bottle?
I do not serve. We are just for a clean place to rest your head, which is more than enough to say in this part of town.
Well, thank you very much.
It's a very skinny building. Like, I'm sure, Oak, have you ever been to a downtown kind of a historic area where like the houses are kind of narrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's like that. It is a very narrow building. It's built between two much larger ones.
Okay.
So, basically there's the little front check-in, and then other than that there's just a steps up. So you guys have, how many rooms did you get, Eugene?
Probably 3. Also,
3.
by the way, your camera is still black. In case
Oh.
you.
What's wrong
Hello.
with it being black, huh?
Yeah, what's wrong with
Here
that?
But you guys are
It's just the palest
greeted with
motherfucker on camp.
incredibly modest rooms. Like, the beds are basically cots. And there's like a nightstand and a wardrobe. That's about it. Everything's clean. There doesn't look to be any bugs or rats, and that's pretty much the bare minimum. It is very incredibly modest housing. I need to
Yeah,
have
no.
a room.
Nara respects it. He's making the most of the situation, and he seems to be taking good care of it. She's going to plop down on the bed and stare at the ceiling and let out a deep, frustrated sigh.
You'll resting for the night? It's about like 1 right now. You guys did 1 in the morning. Like,
1 in the morning. Oh yeah, we're going to sleep.
Yep.
anything new from Wilson, or is he also just kind of going to bed?
Yeah, I think Wilson is doing a lot of meditation more earnestly now. I think, I don't know. I think Wilson would probably spend some time with Nair just talking after the events of the day. Because, like, yeah, I don't know. It seemed like Nair was trending Buddhist, and Wilson didn't get to preach during his revelation. So,
Well, Wilson would walk in on Nair still lying on bed, eyes closed, and just kind of chanting to herself, I'm in chains. I'm blood and guts. I can be more than that. I'm blood and guts. I can be more than that. For fuck's sake, this isn't working.
how is your journey of spiritual enlightenment going? Are you feeling feeling like you're going to start swinging a stick really good?
And I don't know, is that when I lose my ability to shoot real good?
No, that's after you give up the sex.
Just between you and I've never had sex, so you gotta revisit your theory there.
Oh God, Dub. What are you checking?
Joking. Is humor allowed?
Oh my god, Wilson is
Oh,
allowed to joke?
I can't joke about sex.
I don't know. That's why I'm looking it up.
It's
Oh
not.
my god.
It's not like
That's-
right
Can
speech, right
Buddhists
speech.
joke?
You mean to tell me that Wilson can't say that's what she said? Ever?
I keep on
That's a-
getting Buddhist
I'm
jokes.
never converting to Buddhism.
Can Buddhists
That's what she
make
said.
jokes? It's actually bad karma to make jokes about the about the Buddha. Oh yeah. Huh? Huh?
It's not about the Buddha though.
It's about these nuts.
The Buddha forbade a monk from making jokes about the three jewels.
Yes,
Oh my
3? I only got 2.
So you can't. I guess you can't really joke about Buddhism
Damn.
because it's kind of sacred. Who knew?
Okay. Good
But he
point.
jokes about sex.
But John Wilson
John?
is.
John?
Yeah, his name's John. I was like, why did I say John?
Is this John Buddhism?
Yeah, oh my God, it's John Buddha. John Buddhism, the founder of Buddhism. Yeah,
John Buddhism
Wilson
Smith.
is like Wilson sits down on his cot. I think that there's some missing links in your attainment. I caught that you heard some of my sermon.
Well, how could I not have? You're certainly speaking from the heart and the belly and the lungs. It's some good breath work.
Yes, it's what happens when you have inspiration that truly strikes. I feel like I have been going through a journey of. I knew about the Four Noble Truths, but I hadn't really experienced them myself. I feel like I have intimately come to understand the first three truths. When I stepped out on this path after being a disciple of Ergien's, I was incredibly naive. I did not know the truth of life out here in the West. So I understood dukkha the first. I understood that life is suffering, and then I wanted to help as much as possible. But I wanted to change things, and I had to. And then I discovered the second noble truth was that that desire was hurtful, and so I deigned to try, but that was just negotiation, and I feel like I have understood the third noble truth is that letting go of desire fully is what constitutes the Four Noble Truths, and I think I've realized that nothing we do will make the world better. That it's not really our place to improve the world or improve the West. And I think that once I understood that they would suffer, well, the world would be suffering no matter what I did, then I felt freer. And I think that I think you need to take some time to just dwell in that. I think that your mind is so focused on how to avoid pain that it's really not even used to thinking in terms of just accepting the world as it is. Like How if you experience these cravings, how often do you just sit with them and not try and fight them, not try and argue against them, but truly just sit with them? Do you do that?
No, why would I?
Hmm?
If I need a light, I'm going to light it up. You know, you say I don't understand the suffering of this world, but
I did not say
say
that.
I
I'm just
understand. I understand more than you can imagine.
I do not doubt it. I may have misspoke, but I think what you don't understand is the fact that suffering means that it can't be alleviated by anything in this world. Nothing that you do in this world will alleviate your suffering. Lighting up won't take away that suffering. It'll just push it off for a little bit. No matter how many hits you take, no matter how much you gamble, how much you win, there will never be a promised land. There's no heaven in body. It's simply not existent. And so that is what Buddhism is about. It's not the fact that I know that you understand what suffering is, Nair. I'm sure more than me, likely. Although I have my own tragedies. But I think that I want you to just sit with your cravings. Because cravings will not kill you. What you do with those cravings might kill you. But emotions, they are just entities in the mind. What would happen if you really embraced them and just sat with them? Sat with all your fear and your cravings and understood that they wouldn't go away no matter what you did. I wonder what you would feel after sitting with that for a while. Let's meditate about it. And I think Wilson's going to take Anaya through a few of the really rudimentary sutras and mantras about mindfulness and bodily attunement, basically like going through her body and like really getting into her physicality and just like full mindfulness regimens and stuff. And it would be so cool if Nair took faith in Buddhism, but yeah.
Well, that's a long journey.
What's that?
This is what was
That's the
that?
sound of the door shutting of fate.
What?
I don't know, Tippy Toe. What do you think about Buddhism? Yeah.
What do I think? What is
Well,
typical? Go ahead, Nair.
Oh, yeah, no, Nair is going to follow your instructions. She isn't really going to say anything, more so follow along. She does humor you, but she does seem frustrated, and she does listen to her own body and her thoughts and sit with them, and she isn't gleaming anything new from it.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I feel like Wilson is going to just keep pressing her and like the same things over and over again. And I think that Wilson wants her to get to a point where she snaps. And maybe we can role play that.
So
Is
what?
life suffering?
What?
Is life suffering?
Life is suffering.
No.
It's the fucking Xavier Renegade Angel shit. Is life suffering? No? Is life suffering? Is life suffering? Well, when you think about it, life and death could be considered a cycle of suffering. So really, death wouldn't be any less of it.
So what? If
You
I
snozzed, you lost. You snooze, you lose.
So
Sorry,
what?
that's embroiled into my brain.
Yeah.
And so you snosed
Yeah.
and you lost.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think. So yeah, we could roleplay that out if you want, but yeah, Wilson is trying to get her to
Convert.
well, no, like to understand that like she's trying to make it work. She's trying to do things right, and Wilson is trying to get past that to like, okay, let's not do anything. Let's just be. Like she's still trying to do it perfectly, and that's not what he's trying to get her to do.
So what? I can't want things. I don't understand.
Well, you're going to want things whether you want to or not.
Right,
So-
and I understand that from wanting things only comes suffering. I get that too,
Mhm.
because I cannot hold on to shit.
Mhm.
So the next step is I realize that.
It's
I
frustrating.
realize I
isn't it?
can't. Yeah, it's fucking frustrating.
Mhm.
What do you expect me to say? It's not supposed to be frustrating.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
It's fucking frustrating that I don't have a roof over my head.
Hmm.
It's frustrating that I can't cook for shit.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. What? Okay, so
Okay.
point being,
Point being, that is the point, Naya.
point
You're
is suffering.
expecting. No, no, that is not suffering. Pain exists, whether you want it to or not. Suffering is your attitude towards the pain. Suffering is the attachment to an escape from pain, which is not coming. There is pain. There's only suffering if you choose to suffer. If you accept the pain, deal with the pain, cope with the pain with true stillness and acceptance, then you can start working toward peace. You can start working toward comfort. You can start working toward simplicity. There is pain, Ire. That is a fact. You don't have a place to sleep right now. Well, actually you do, and maybe accept that too. But there's no point being. There is a release from pain in Buddhism and in the Eightfold Path, but it is something you shouldn't cling to just like anything else. You need to truly sit with your emotions and understand that they will not kill you. You are so afraid to just feel. You are so afraid to just be in a shitty place. You cannot accept it. And I think
Yes,
that
I
is.
can.
You're
I can.
not, though.
I can accept that we don't have food on the table, so I need to scrounge for food and fight with
No.
other.
Well,
What?
you could be a beggar. You could give up. There's so many things you could be doing, but you are consorting with a demon and you are doing this and doing that.
I'm
And
making the most of it. Isn't that what you are telling
I
me to do?
agree. I agree you are. But I think there is fundamentally, I think that you need to sit with that pain, sit with that tension, and just accept it.
I keep telling you that I see the pain that I'm dealing with, and you seem to not be accepting that I am accepting
What?
my pain. What pain are you saying I'm not dealing with, huh?
You're no. There doesn't need to be another step after that. I mean, there is. You're misunderstanding me. Accepting something and acknowledging it are not the same thing. You can acknowledge that you are in pain and still cling to it. I think that you're still clinging to it. There is still well, we'll walk through more of the sutras, but I think fundamentally, what I want you to sit with is that. What's a good horse metaphor I can use? There's nothing I can snap my fingers and do that'll make your life better. But once you realize that nothing you could ever do on this physical plane, no amount of money you could ever earn, you wouldn't be much happier even if you had a roof over your head, or even if you had a place to sleep.
There's no way out.
No, there's not. The greatest secret is that samsara, cyclic existence, and nirvana, escape from suffering, they're the same thing. There is no difference between nirvana and samsara. There's no difference between enlightenment and cyclic existence. They are the same thing. There is no way out. It's only because we want a way out that we... Are you aware of what a Tibetan finger trap is? Wilson takes a few strands of straw from his pouch and makes a Chinese finger trap and puts it between Nair's fingers.
Did they exist at this time? Yeah,
It's for the roleplay, Dub. But
okay.
Yeah, it's probably really old.
Probably.
Escape the trap, Nair.
When did 2001? No, I'm kidding.
Release your fingers from the trap.
1870.
God damn. Yeah, Naya's going to do as you're told.
What does
Pull
she
the
do?
fingers away from each other.
Yep. You can't do it, can you?
Naya huffs and doesn't answer and starts gnawing at it.
Naya, you're in the trap. You're in the
Yes,
trap.
I'm aware.
No, and you're trying to escape it.
Yes,
What happens if you don't try and escape it?
we're kind of scared of it.
Naya, stop fighting. You are fighting yourself. There is no one you're fighting but you. What if you didn't fight? For 1 second, don't fight, Nair, please.
All right.
You think that relief and fighting are the same thing. You think that if you fight enough, that you'll be free. But fighting is not relief. Fighting is pain. And Wilson takes out another one of the finger traps and puts himself in it. And demonstrates that by tugging he can't get out of it. Fighting is not freedom. Acceptance, peace, understanding, relinquishment, acquiescence. They are freedom. And Wilson slowly pulls his finger out.
Ha! I knew it! And she's going to try to pull it out again. There is a trick to this.
There's always a trick to it. It's to not fight. I'll leave you with that. And Wilson turns over and goes to bed and doesn't say anything else. Just leaves her in the trap. Wilson, help!
No, she's just going to sit there, legs crossed, still, stunned, and she'll be fighting with it for another half hour.
Hell yeah! Okay, hell yeah!
Before just going to bed like that.
Okay.
1870 in Germany. I mean, yeah, he could have had it.
Yeah, touching close there, but technically...
But it's also, it was used to be called a girl catcher. So I feel like that's a little problematic on Wilson's part.
Hmm.
But all right, you guys getting a restful night of sleep, or are you guys?
Well, Eugene's just tired from all this. He
Yeah.
needs rest.
Is Wilson going to bed?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
sleeps.
Real question: is Nair going to bed?
This is so funny. I love this.
An hour into the night, Nair is tired and just closes her eyes again, goes through some of the same mindfulness techniques for a while resting her hands on her belly and just telling herself, okay, what do I accept? I accept the pain. And then she thinks that there's a lot more to accept. She just feels some more things that were hidden deep inside creeping up. And then she realized that her hand slipped out of the finger trap.
Yeah.
And she falls asleep.
Yes. There we go.
Does
Okay,
Buddha
sorry-
give
sorry
like
to-
a
sorry to
does
take
Buddha give
over
like a
your
bring a
campaign,
friend
Doug.
bonus?
Yeah, everyone's dead now. That took so long that Stock managed to kill everyone
I'm
by
sorry.
accepting it. No, I'm kidding. But you guys get the beds are tough, but you guys are just so exhausted from a day of just getting constantly hounded that you're able to fall asleep pretty easily and wake up the next morning. You know, those with the bad dreamages have that bad dreamages. But other than that, you guys slept pretty well. It was just exhausting.
Speaking of bad dreams, have I seen my little friend?
As you walk down streets, sometimes you can get a glimpse of him. He's always been persistent, but not as obvious as he used to be.
No, he hasn't really been pressing or guiding me or anything.
No.
Gotcha.
He's been taking kind of a backseat. And especially now, like more than ever, after the blackout incident.
Fuck. Oh, it's...
Got it.
Oh, okay.
Well, alright. What's the game plan, guys? You wake up the next morning, the day of the Skull Chucker game.
We're going to see it. It's in wait. Is it in the evening?
It's in the afternoon, yeah.
Well, Nair will be waiting for you guys at the bar having breakfast.
There's no bar.
downstairs.
There's no breakfast here. Breakfast is not served. It is
This
the
is
bare
literally
bones.
Gonzalez's home.
Gonzalez, you could have told me there's no breakfast.
I mean, we can still
Well,
eat
the
some
lack of a
rations.
kitchen, Senora, implies that there's no breakfast.
Right, but I make a good habit of not checking for kitchen in the back.
Naya, please take mine. And Wilson gives her his bowl of completely unsalted oats and water that he eats with his hands.
Nair stares at it and looks up again and says, I thought I saw Play Street around the corner.
But this is food right here.
Right,
This is all I eat for a day.
All right. Well,
right, but you
good for
seem to
you.
love pain.
I don't love pain. I
Well,
just experience it.
Yeah, me too, buddy. My god.
You gonna go try and find breakfast?
Yeah, let's go play. Let's go eat someplace nice.
Someplace in
Well, as nice as it gets.
the junkyard. You know what? You do come across a strange sight. A man with a big old mustache. What looks to be like a stall, like a little like cart almost.
Hmm.
And you see a spinning pile of like what looks to be like a meat.
Oh, I think I know what this is, guys.
I don't think I can carry that all by myself.
You see, we had those back home, in the more poorer areas of the city. Don't worry, they're delicious from what I know. Eugene walks up to the man. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, sir.
What is this that is being cooked here? Could you explain for my friends?
Donor. The meat spins and gets slowly cooked. Then I cut off and put on bread.
Yeah, you see, very delicious. We'll have 3 of those, please.
Yes, sir. You got it, boss. And the man will make you three donors. He'll put it, sliced into a kind of like a flatbread, and that'll be 6 cents. 6 cents, boss.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy. And he digs in.
Nair kind of looks at Lotro. She knows the mistake that Eugene made, but she's going to take a bite herself.
Oh, she's gonna. Yeah, Wilson will give some oats.
No. I mean from Derner, but Derner is meat, and I don't think you can eat meat.
Oh wait, what time is it? I thought it was morning.
It is morning.
This morning, yeah, they're at a kebab
Oh wait,
shop.
is Lodro vegan? Is Lodro vegan?
I'm pretty sure Lotro is
Logo's
vegetarian.
vegetarian. Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess.
So you gave him Turner, and he can't.
Sorry, I've already eaten. I'm very full. I appreciate
right.
it.
Well, I guess more for me then.
Precisely, you stick to grow.
The meat is well spiced and it is slowly cooked, but it's like none you have really eaten before. There's a certain like rubbery texture to it. It's like extra kind of. You saw that it was like there's a lot of oil kind of build up, but it tastes especially greasy in your mouth. It is like no meat you could ever like, and the taste too is just odd.
Is this some kind of bird? I can't tell.
Rattler boss. We get lots of that.
What? You say rat?
No, rattler.
Snake.
The worm. No,
Mm.
not snake. Worm. Big worm.
Worm. Rattler, you say?
Yes, boss.
Where do you find these?
All around Deseret, boss.
Oh,
John talked
Right.
about them before.
oh yeah. I think she mentioned something about worms.
Why does every animal in this country have to be big? It's scaring me off.
How was the food, Naya?
E.T., do you want a bite after all?
No. I'm just wondering if it made you happy.
It's making
Was it
me
better
happy,
than the
all right.
oats?
Nair swallows the Derner and she thinks about it, staring at the Derner, and her face visibly drops. But she doesn't answer.
Wilson like claps her on the back.
That's someone to take their meds. It's time for someone to take their meds.
Oh my god, you remembered?
Stop! No, I don't want to take my meds.
Everyone who needs to take meds has that same alarm. Without fail.
Joseph,
Amazing.
we must find the drill, Joseph.
No.
Now,
You
give me
have
a
visions
minute.
of your past life. No! Get out of my head!
My room
Must
will go away
kill
if I
Prince
take my
Carmen
meds.
Sandiego.
I have to open a new
My room is
package.
my best friend. I don't
Why
want
is there a big snake person? Ah!
Snake?
There's a snake in my
Why is he saucy and kind of pretty?
Why is there a naked man with a skirt and pink hair?
Rattler Donor.
Like the beer?
Like
What?
I don't know. It's a little kebab stand.
You know, Rattler beer. You guys don't have Rattler over there?
Right? Huh?
Hold on, give me a second. I'm not sure if it's my pronunciation or you guys don't have Rattler. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, Rattler beer. I just searched it up.
So you don't?
Mm-mm.
Pity.
All right. What's y'all's plan for the day? You got till the afternoon for the game. So you got lots of times to prepare.
Well, so we want a game plan for what we're going to do at Scotch Orchard Game, and we want to know how we're going to spend our free time.
I mean, yeah, because it happens in the afternoon. So
I'm saying it out of character to the party. So, is there anything we want to have done? Prepared? I'm currently looking for a hex that I want to try learning.
Will we have enough time for something like that?
Yeah, I think
we'll
we
see
might need to
after
wrap
roll.
it up. I kind of have to go soon.
Yeah, maybe we
Yeah.
should just pause here as we chill in the junkyard for a while.
yeah, I mean, this is just downtime until the eventual.
That was
The
yeah. We
game.
should pick up next session with the.
So we leave off at existential crisis over Rattler Donor. That sounds grand.
Oh yeah. No, I was just gonna say we figure if someone had in something specific to set up. So, like, I would like to
Alright.
learn how to do backflips before then.
Yeah, no, honestly, unless we want to do something we need the entire party for, I think Naira's going to spend the rest of the day doing hex studies.
Word.
Word.
You do got your one book.
Fuck. Yeah, well, so we've got Pembroke's and the Bad Hoyles. Yay. Oh, now I have to roll to see if I even have the spell. Well, let's just fight a bullet, see if I can find the counter spell. Which counterspell do I want?
Did you
by
want
the way,
the one? Yeah.
Do we get any bounty points?
Well, we'll solve that out. You got
Alright.
4 from last time that I put there, and I'll sort everything out a
Alright.
little after now after I lay down for a seckie. But but yeah, which one did you want? Did you want the one to stop a hex in progress, or one to interrupt another one?
I do want to learn the Hex in Progress, but I can't find the page right now. I don't remember which source book it was.
Counter
It is
hex.
hexters and hexes. There's foil and there's disrupt, I think.
Hucksters and Hexes. Oh, I don't have that one anymore because it got removed. Okay.
I got my book.
Hucksters and Hexes.
A ongoing hex is disrupt. Or like a hex in progress. Yeah, to interrupt a hex, it would be foil. So
Alright.
So you want
So the one which disrupts an ongoing hex would be foil.
disrupt would be like one that like takes a bit, like say like one like Texas Twister, because that one like lasts a while. You would use disrupt because it's like happening. A foil would be like he tries to do a soul blast and then you're like nah, and then you try and counter him.
Exactly, but I'm not sure if I always have the time to react in time. But I also know that they use buffing spells. So we've seen you use Incognito, and we know that Locke used like buffing himself up. So I think so far it looks like they're using longer lasting spells. So I think during Disrupt is more important.
All right, roll a d10 or not d10. Roll 1d20, and if you get under a 10 or under, then you'll be able to research it.
10 or under.
10 or under, correct.
Oh! Yes. Okay.
Okay. You are
And-
able to learn Disrupt. It just takes time.
Yes. So now roll for time. Man, it's been a while. Okay, so
And we'll just get rid of this guy. Slash. Stop.